It is time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is Kat in La Mirada reaching out. So the story is her neighbor, who's a friend of hers, told her that she saw a woman coming out of her house when her husband was home and she was away at work. So Kat goes back to the Ring video and couldn't find anything from that time and that day. But what did you find, Kat?
I found a different day. A woman came by, and you can see my husband opens the door. He lets her in, and his hello is super friendly and kind. And you can just tell he knew who she was. He was expecting her, and he lets her come in. So I showed the video to my friend, and she wasn't positive, but she thinks it's the same woman. So okay. I'm just wondering.
What was this visitor that your husband had? How was this visitor dressed?
She was dressed really nicely. She had a blazer on and nice pants and heels, definitely done up, nice makeup. You know, she was attractive.
And the greeting was a hug?
Yeah, he said hello, and he kind of ushered her in and opened the door, and then that's when it goes out of frame.
Well, you need more than the Ring cam. You need the Nest cams, too.
Mm-hmm, you know.
Find out what's going on inside.
Right, and I'm just panicking. I know everyone my husband knows. So to see this woman, and he clearly knows her, I'm just wondering: is he having an affair while I'm at work? Is there multiple women? Is it just one? I just feel sick even thinking about it. You know.
I absolutely. What we're going to do here is put you on hold and come back and make the call. We'll call your husband, see if we can find out at Kiss FM. Kat's on the line. Yeah. We're about to make the Ryan's Roses call. So, I mean, good on your friend, Kat, for telling you about this woman that's showing up at your house while you're away at work to see your husband.
Yeah, I'm glad she was there, and I wouldn't have never checked the camera if she hadn't have told me.
Sure. And so we're going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who's top of mind and what he puts on the card. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. That's very important. Here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Eric. My name is Stephanie. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist in La Mirada. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, we're trying to promote our delivery service, and this is what we do. We call local residents, and it's a promotion that we do once a month where it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. We're just hopefully trying to gain your business. If you like us, come back as a returning customer or leave us a nice Yelp review. You can pick from red, pink, or white roses. They are free. I don't need cash, credit card, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I guess we'll send them to my house.
Your house? Okay. Is there a recipient? Anybody there I can send them to? Who do you want to send them to?
I mean, I can just write the card.
You want it blank?
Yeah, it's fine. I can just write the card. No problem.
Well, we can do that too. What's their name?
Kat?
Eric, what's going on here?
Eric, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that, and we've got your wife, Kat, on the line. What is going on?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Eric, I know that you've had women at the house. I saw it on the cam. So who are the flowers for?
The flowers they're for you. Women at the house.
So, Eric, let me make this very clear. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Kat reached out to us because she has footage of a woman showing up to greet you, and you greet her in the middle of the day. Very friendly greeting. Who is this woman that's showing up in a blazer, all dressed nicely, while Kat, your wife, is away at work? Who is that?
Oh, that's a realtor.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I thought I kind of wanted to surprise you, Kat, but I had a couple of realtors come over to the house, sort of take a look and see if, property's pretty good right now, see how much we might be able to get for it.
Why were they all women?
I don't know. I don't write the rules. Wait a minute. You thought I was cheating?
Wait, Kat, have you looked to see how long this real estate agent is in the house?
No, I didn't. Oh my God. I don't get why he would keep that from me. There's women at the house. It just.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal. They're just doing their jobs.
But Eric, look, it could be true, could not be true, but I don't know. I mean, Kat, you're the only one that can really judge the validity of that statement since you know him well.
I want to meet her. Yeah, I need to meet her.
There you go. So now she's in on it, Eric, you should bring her into the deal and tell her what's happening with the sale.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
That's fine.
Well, that will give you peace of mind. Do it fast, Kat.
Yeah, like today. I mean, I'm just still. My whole body is shaking.
Well, let's hope
it's not funny.
Let's hope it is a surprise and that he's telling the truth. All right. Well, good luck to both of you. Got to let you go from here. To me, I don't know. That could go either way, right? A few minutes ago, we made a Ryan's Roses call, and Eric apparently was having a woman or other women over in the middle of the day when his wife was at work. Saw it on the ring cam. Mm-hmm. He says, "Oh, no, I'm not seeing somebody. They're not coming over and hugging me hello and then going into the house because they're seeing me or I'm cheating on you. It's because I'm trying to find a broker, a real estate agent to list our home. And I was going to surprise you." Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to tell you honestly what I think in a minute. But first, Sisney, what do you think?
I think there's a very easy way to prove if they're realtors. And it's to see if they're wearing masks when they approach the house. Because if it was all business and you're meeting somebody for the first time,
your company would most likely require you to keep your mask on.
Keep your mask on at least when you go into the home and you start getting to know them.
Yeah. So, to me, this could really go either way. I believe that Eric, created that alibi no matter what. So, if he is seeing a broker, great. If he's not, he knew going in that was going to be his alibi if he got caught.
Wow.
It's just too simple. It's clean, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. She's the only one that's going to be able to tell, but I could see how he created that narrative ahead of time. Before all this.
Interesting. But so many different women? That's just so...
Well, I don't know how many there were. She only had one ring tape of one woman. Taylor, good morning. Do you believe Eric or no?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And what makes you truly, clearly not believe him?
He didn't care at all. He was laughing. What was with the laughing? And I didn't like the answer. I didn't like his demeanor. I would be on high alert. I feel for her. I was nearly shaking.
Look, I have a hunch it's a preconceived alibi.
Yeah, the laughing
Agreed.
was an issue.
Yeah. You guys are doing good work. This is ridiculous.
Taylor, thank you for listening to us. I'm sorry we frustrated you this morning, but appreciate you calling. Yes, it's very textbook, isn't it? Like, it could really have been something that he was dreaming up, so that if he did have any, not us, but any sort of question about it, that he had that story.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Ryan's Roses, we do these calls, and some of y'all are like, well, whatever happens to everybody after, this is what happens. Amy's on the phone. We talked to Amy and her husband of 9 years, Chris, back in March. She told us that Chris reacted to one of her texts with a heart emoji, that he never uses emojis. So she thinks he meant to send it to someone else. Anyway, we offered him the roses, and he wanted to send them to Amy with the simple note, "Love you." We asked him about the emoji, and he said a girl at work was looking at his pictures on the phone. And here's more of what he told us then.
She was looking at pictures of the kids. That's all. I had some pictures on my phone. I wanted to show her. That was
you know
it.
What?
And the message popped up.
Then she probably did this on purpose. This is just, that's not cool. Don't do that.
No, we didn't love that. We weren't sure if he was cheating, but we were convinced he was flirting. That's how we left it. It's been 6.5 months. We're curious to know, just to follow up, what happened since. So, Amy, thanks for coming back on. What's happened since we spoke?
Well, basically, he was cheating.
Wow.
So he was lying to us just right there.
Yeah. He was just destroying us. And so basically, my distrust and suspicion that lingered for weeks, after the call, until one day, when I knew my husband was out of the office, I went and confronted the other woman. And,
you did?
Wow.
What happened?
I had to. I was just so irate.
Well, what happened?
She confessed that she and Chris had hooked up a few times, and she said that at first she didn't know he was married, but then after she found out, it happened a few more times, but that she couldn't do it anymore, and that she just felt awful. And she tearfully promised me that it was over. So basically, Chris moved out. We worked together for a bit, and then he moved back in, and we've just been going back and forth so many times. Like, it was just a few weeks here and a few weeks there. But the kids, they just, missed him, and we've been together for so long. And the problem is, and, it's hard because I love him. I can't trust him anymore. And we constantly fight. So he left again. So, it's just the back and forth. It's just a vicious cycle, and it's rough on the kids. But honestly, I don't know what is best for them, or me. I don't know if I would. I don't know.
Wow. Well, man, I'm so sorry that you were right with your hunch that something was going on.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, you can decide what is the best thing for your kids, but certainly being around happiness and peace is the best thing.
And a healthy relationship.
Whatever your version of that is. Well, let's put you on hold. I'm going to let Patty chat with you for a second. Also, anybody, of course, who wants to call in and talk to her offline. But Amy, thank you for revisiting that with us.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough because I think it really just pushed me into doing something. So thank you.
Well, you are, we're glad that you reached out. Hold on one second. Yeah, that's tough. I always wonder, I mean, with the kids, it's so complicated, but I always wonder in that situation, when you know the person, do you go and address it or not in person? And she did.
Yeah, good for her.
She went right for it. And the other woman didn't deny it. So I guess that disarms the situation.
And the fact that she tried to make it work again with him, but then she just knew she could never trust him again.
Well, that's the problem. And I think it's going to be a cycle if she stays. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So let's get Emily on the line. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've never had our Ring doorbell alert set up on my phone until recently because I was expecting an important package. Anyway, I was out of town for work. I saw a woman arrive on the camera. She stayed a few hours. So let's get to Emily here. Emily, thanks for coming on, Emily. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing I've been better, I guess.
Yeah, I understand. So we just acknowledged that you looked at the Ring doorbell footage and you saw that a woman came. She stayed for a few hours. Did you ask your husband about that while you were away? Who was there?
Yeah. I mean, I did ask him about it. And, he just seemed more surprised and concerned with the fact that I was getting the alerts. He didn't. Yeah, he wasn't
Well, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Right. That's a bad sign.
Yeah. And he told me it was a vet who came to check on the dog because the dog had swallowed something. I don't really deal with the dog. I don't know. He wanted the dog. So, I
mean, look, to me, I feel like that's something you could investigate, right? There would be a bill, there would be a receipt, there would be, you could call I'd like to talk to the vet about what they saw, what the dog swallowed, just so I know. Call the vet and see if that's the case. I mean, that seems like a very easy thing to vet.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I don't really deal with the dog all that much. I mean, he really wanted the dog. I just sort of was like, okay. So he does all the stuff with the dog, so I don't even know who the dog's normal vet is. And I wouldn't even know where to start.
Okay. Right. Well, listen, start here. We will come back with you, Emily, and we'll make the call. Ryan's Roses next. Kiss FM. It's time to make the call for Ryan's Roses. Emily out of Seal Beach said that she was away. She was working. She was out of town. And she looked at the Ring doorbell alerts set up on her phone. And there was a woman that came while she was away. Her husband was inside, stayed for hours. Her husband said it was the vet. She doesn't buy it. She doesn't think so. She thinks it's somebody else. And here's the other red flag. He was really, I don't know if I'd say upset, but he really reacted to the fact that she was getting the alerts. Why are you getting the alerts?
Exactly. That is red flag.
I don't know if we should be sharing the alerts. So that to me is a red flag. Emily, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We'll offer him some roses. Let's see who's top of mind. Let's see who he sends them to. We don't know the vet's name. Otherwise, we could, see if that really is the vet. But here we go. Good luck. Okay, Emily?
All right. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Miguel, please?
Yeah, this is Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. I'm calling from Main Street Blooms. My name is Sam. We are a floral design shop here in Seal, and we're trying to promote our business. So right now we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't like, you need my credit card or anything, or...
No. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything like that. They're absolutely free. We pick somebody at random each month, and you can send the roses to anybody that you'd like today in the Seal Beach, CPE, Los Alamitos area, and we can deliver them by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. Oh, great. Yeah.
We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, maybe leave us a Yelp review. Just that type of stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
What's the name of the person that you would want to send them
to? You could just send the flowers to my place. That'd be great. And I can just write a card or something myself. You can just send them to my place.
Addressed to you, then?
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
No card.
Send it to me. Yeah, no card. I'll just do that myself. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Okay, Miguel, you're being broadcast on the radio. Your voice is on the air. I need you to know that. This is Ryan Seacrest. I have your wife, Emily, on the line. Miguel, the reason we're calling is she's suspect of what's going on, especially when she's away. For example, she saw an indication from the Ring doorbell alerts that someone came over that you said was the vet. So what happened? Why did the vet have to come over to the house?
Wow. Okay. Sorry. Babe, Emily, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, that's just weird. Hi. Yeah, the vet came over. Like I said, babe, for 15 minutes.
Now, it wasn't 15 minutes based on the alert she saw. She saw that the woman came and stayed for a long period of time, Miguel. So we got to call you on that. I got to press you on that a little bit.
No, Thurman swallowed, I was worried. It ended up not being anything. I thought he swallowed a battery, but it was just, and the vet came over. She said, no, it's fine. Because I guess it wasn't.
She stayed for a couple hours. What did she do? Wait for him to poop?
No,
this doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't a couple hours. It was just 15 minutes. It was in and out. It was really simple. I was worried. But I thought it was something big, but it wasn't at all. But I hope you're not. Thurman's going to be fine. I don't want you to worry about that, babe.
No,
okay?
We're not worried. Here's what we're worried about, Miguel. Are you cheating on your wife? Did a woman come over to see you, not the dog? Just come clean with us right now so we can move on.
No, the vet came over because our dog. That's it.
Right, but there's a different timestamp on the doorbell alert and your story.
And why wouldn't you just send the flowers to your wife? Why did you want a blank card?
Good point. Very sketchy, Miguel. So what's going on? Just hurry and just tell us what's going on. That'd be much easier.
I mean, what do you want? What do you want me to answer?
Truth? Just the truth. Are you cheating on your wife? Number one.
I wanted to write a card myself instead of having. I mean, I guess obviously that's not real, but I thought the company was just going to make something,
Emily, are you sure that the alert showed where the footage showed hours? You saw the woman come and then go in an hours timestamp?
Yes.
All right, so Miguel,
sure.
you got to explain that to us. You said 15 minutes. She sees hours. She can show you the video. You could send him the video. So Miguel, can you explain that? Why did you get that wrong? Why are you not telling us the truth about that? The time?
I mean, I don't I don't know how to answer that. I'm not familiar with the door alerts thing. I don't know the
No,
system.
but you're familiar with how
I don't know
long
how it
the
works.
human being was inside the home. How long was the woman inside the home?
Just like I've already said this. It's like 15 minutes. Babe, can we...
No, that's not what Emily... All right, look, here, we're going to let you go and work on this. Emily, you have the footage. He says 15 minutes twice. You have footage that shows something different, so send him that and then have the conversation. And Miguel, just come clean with Emily. She's got the video. All right? Good luck to both of you. Emily, thank you for reaching out, all right?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Right. So, look, here's a video. You say 15 minutes. Now explain yourself. It's pretty simple. It's
He's
pretty
lying.
clear.
He was stuttering. He was nervous. Sketch.
Ryan's Roses. This is really interesting.
Yes.
And I don't know how it's going to go.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you what happened. So we got this email. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I have been married for a little over 4 years. I've been feeling that something is wrong with us.
Oh.
There are little things that I've noticed recently. He's constantly sending and receiving text messages. He added a password to his phone. And I know it's because he doesn't want me to look at it.
Oh.
The other day when I was in the shower, I was able to get to the phone before it locked and saw some dating apps that he had downloaded. I didn't look anymore because I got scared.
Oh, you should have gone full in investigation.
I'm scared, but I need to know what's going on. That's Karen in Santa Monica. So we have Karen on the line. And what we did is we had Tanya go on this dating app and basically fish for him.
Okay.
And she found him.
Oh.
So Karen, she did engage. I don't know how much you know yet, Karen, but she did engage with your husband.
Wow. Okay.
And I have their first exchange. I'm just going to read it because we're going to call him, and he's expecting her call. So we're going to that call is going to be Tanya on the air here. So let me read this exchange. It says, your husband says to Tanya, you're a stunning woman, and you look like you know how to have fun. Are you in the fashion industry? That's what he says to Tanya. So Tanya says, haha, you're sweet, and you're not so bad yourself. What are you up to? Your husband says, I suppose I should go to the gym tonight, but I'd rather see you. Tanya says, tonight's no good, but I do want to see you. What's your number? Your husband gives out his number. Tanya says, I'll call you tomorrow. Let's get together this weekend. Your husband says, I can't wait.
Ew.
So, I mean, he's guilty.
Karen.
Already.
Oh my God.
He's in his mind, he's not totally with you. So we're going to call him, and we're going to address this head on with him now. Tanya's actually going to make the call to him and talk to him for a little bit, and then we're going to tell him what's happening. But Karen, I need you to say that we have your permission to call whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
You absolutely have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
What's your reaction to this exchange?
Yeah.
I'm devastated. I'm sorry, guys. I saw the app on his phone, and
We got Karen's permission to call her husband, and if you're just joining us, she sent us an email saying, I think something's going wrong in my marriage, and so she said, I think that my husband he's maybe flirting on a dating app. So we put Tanya up on this app. She sets her account up. Mm-hmm. They engage. They have an exchange. The exchange goes back and forth. They basically agree to meet up this weekend, and Tanya says, I'll call you to make the plans.
Right.
So now this is that call.
Oh, he gave it
He's
up.
expecting that call. So we know he's cheating. He's cheating. Mm-hmm. He's psychologically cheating. I mean, what's the difference, right? If you're flirting with somebody on a dating app and you're married, that is not committed to your spouse.
But what number is Tanya on this flirting expedition he's
How
on?
many is he engaging with? Don't know.
And we don't know that he hasn't.
But he's all of a sudden available this weekend to meet up with Tanya.
Right.
So we're calling him now. Karen, hang on one sec. Be very quiet because we want to hear what the exchange goes, how the exchange goes, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, hello, this is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. It's Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Hi. I'm sorry to call you this early.
No.
Is this a bad time?
No, it's just I wasn't expecting your call.
What are you doing?
Just getting ready for work.
Where do you work?
I work in Santa Monica at a brokerage firm.
I live over on the west side.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh. We should get a drink this weekend if you're around.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. What day were you thinking?
I mean, do you work on the weekends?
My schedule's flexible. I mean, there's a lot of I could work around it. Yeah. What day is good for you?
Saturday would be great for me.
Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night for drinks.
Andrew, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi.
Yeah, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Karen, is on the phone. What are you doing making plans to meet Tanya as a married man? Andrew, are you there? Andrew. Karen, are you there?
I'm here.
Karen.
I think he's hung up. Did he hang up?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay,
Oh, my
so
God.
was that your husband? Was that his voice?
Yes.
Well, I mean, there's a big problem
Yeah,
here. Number one,
huge.
we saw this coming with the exchange. I mean, the exchange that Tanya and your husband had, that is not okay. Is that what he does? Is he work at a brokerage firm on the west side?
Yeah, he does actually.
And
I can't-
he acted like he had no commitment in the
Yeah,
world.
like
I
he's
can whatever. My
at
schedule's
home,
flexible. I can do
getting ready.
whatever. And he's
Yeah.
going to meet with her this weekend. And then he hung up on us.
This is so humiliating.
This just makes me wonder how many married guys or girls are doing this.
And how many times has he done it? I mean, Karen, have there been weekends where you've been like, that's a red flag.
Yeah,
That's
and
weird. Why
Tanya,
is he
how many
here with me?
exchanges did you have? You didn't have that many exchanges with the guy to make plans.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I mean, I've noticed that, a lot of the time recently he just disappears and I don't see him for hours.
Well, Tanya's never met him, so it's not
Right, so it's not her.
It's not her. She hasn't
No.
met him yet.
Oh,
But
I know.
I mean, that was remarkable how
Yeah.
quickly he just jumped in to make
Yeah.
plans. What would you guys be doing this Saturday? Wouldn't you be together? Like, where does he think what's his alibi?
I don't know, but we have plans this weekend. I mean,
So you have plans this
So
weekend.
how would he
so he's
break
going to have to
them?
break the plans.
I'm sorry.
Karen, we're gonna let you go. You need to. I don't know. You need to track him down right now. Good luck. Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I mean,
Come on.
well, first of all, Tanya, I don't know about your game.
Yeah.
Uh, Excuse me.
You barely could get a word out.
No, that's how you're supposed to play cool.
No, that was not. I don't know how cool that was.
That was really cool.
That was not cool for the summer.
Excuse me. I
All
get
right.
a lot of dates. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's remarkable too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you cannot get to the bottom of it, find the truth, you're stuck, send us an email, ryan@kissfm.com, and we'll see what we can find out. Now, this came to us from Andrea. I think I get it, which is frightening.
Yeah.
But I think, who is that?
Was that me?
Who
Oh my
is that?
God.
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, that
Who just
was
said
you?
yeah?
Me.
Oh, I thought you heard my burp.
No, did you burp? You burped at the same
Yeah.
time she mumbled?
I think so.
The two of you are codependent.
I was like, oh my God, that was kind of loud.
I didn't even see. You didn't even have to admit you shouldn't have admitted because we didn't even know.
I do
Yeah,
that all
because
the
I went,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. What were you yelling about?
It's sad that you understand her reasoning behind this because it's so berserka.
Okay. Let's get more. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband has always been a flirt, like a playful one, but openly about it. We would even joke about it, but lately he stopped. He almost gets irritated if there's a reference to him flirting. You could see right through this. Guilt. I know this sounds weird, but I can't help but think that he either took it too far and cheated and feels guilty, or maybe worse, he's in love with someone else. And if he is, does that mean that he already loves her more than he loves me? So Andrea is on in Norwalk. It's funny, Andrea. Thank you for coming on. At first I wasn't quite understanding this, but it makes total sense why you would feel this way, because it's just a sudden, strange change of behavior, and that's not great.
Yeah, it's just like a blatant stop.
Can we curiously just find out more about what kind of flirting he was doing and why that was such an okay thing in your marriage?
Well, it was just, he was always playful. Like, it wasn't a serious thing. We would even joke about it. But that was just part of his personality. Like, he's a friendly, charming guy. Like, it wasn't a serious thing. But now that there's such an abrupt stop, it feels like there's a reason for that stop.
Okay. I can't argue that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's call him next. Hang on one second. How long have you been married?
4 years.
Oh, hold on one second. We're going to make this call. Follow this one before you get out of the car. Andrea says her husband stopped flirting with other women. That was part of what he did. She was fine with it. And now because he stopped, it makes her think he's guilty of doing something. Mm-hmm. So we're going to call him. 4 years of marriage here. Let me grab her. Andrea, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to. And Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell him that he's on the air.
Okay.
Did you burp?
No, that was my elbow.
Oh. I was like...
Now we're on high alert.
I heard that too. I was like,
I sound like a... All right, let's refocus here. Be very quiet. We'll call in now, okay?
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Roger.
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Holly. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Norwalk on Rosecrans, across the street from the Mega Shoe Factory. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I just don't think I've dropped my business card in a raffle or anything. I'm not.
Oh, no. Well, I'm calling because we're actually just offering you a chance to send some flowers to anybody. They're absolutely free. And you might have purchased something online in the past 18 months or so and opted in to receive promotional offers from local vendors. That's how we get our database.
Oh, great.
Sorry, just to call you out of the blue. But this is something that we're offering for local residents. So it's actually like a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
All right, well, if you got my information, that means I bought something online. That means you got my credit cards and everything in there.
No. I don't. Actually, we don't have access to that. We just have your name and phone number, and that's all we have. We don't have credit card info or billing info or anything like that. And we don't need that. And we don't need that as well.
Yeah, well, too good to be true. You're offering me, phone call out of the blue saying I get something for free. You got to.
All that we ask is that you refer us to friends and family. If whoever you send the flowers to, they like them, word of mouth. We're just trying to spread the word about our new business.
Well, I tell you what. If I get a credit card statement with your business on it, then I'll sure spread the word. But we can roll the dice here. If you guys are offering up something for free, sure, why not?
That will not happen. I promise you. We can just start with the name of the person that you want to send them to.
What kind of flowers did you say there were? Any I can pick, or there's
usually they're red roses, but if you want to change them up, we have lilies. We have any other flowers that you would like.
No, I mean, like I said, if you guys
Tulips.
are offering this up, well, let's roll the dice here on you guys for sure. You can put Veronica on the card.
Veronica.
With a V. Yep.
Okay.
And then
what would you like to put on the note?
Yeah, this is going to be a quote, like it's an inspirational quote, so you can put this in quotations. And it goes, sometimes it's okay to realize you're wrong because it means you're on the path to finding what's right.
You're wrong. Because
Sometimes it's okay to realize you're wrong because it means you're on the path to finding what's right.
You're on the path to finding what's right. Okay, and how would you like to sign it? Like love?
You can put you can just put my name. If you got my name, you can just put my name. It doesn't have to have anything too fancy.
Okay, and would this be like an anniversary love card or anything like that? No theme?
Listen, if you guys are sending them for free, I'll just take it as they come with the card and the roses. Let's give you less to mess up. Not to sound like somebody who's skeptical, but let's just see what you guys can do here.
You got it. Okay.
Roger?
Hello?
Roger?
Yeah, this is Roger. Who's
Roger, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Andrea, on the phone, who just listened to you send Veronica flowers with that quote. So Why are you sending another woman roses?
Who is Veronica?
Andrea?
Yes.
What is going on right now?
Well, that's what we're asking you. Who is Veronica?
Yes.
Who are you? What is... Okay, listen. I'm
Roger,
on the radio right now.
stay calm.
Yeah.
This is all being broadcast, so stay calm. Who is this other woman you're not married to you just sent roses to with the quote, sometimes it's okay to whatever?
Yeah, I don't have to answer to you. Andrea, what's going on right now? What is happening?
Why can't you just answer the question? You've been so different, and you're not your usual self, and I knew something weird was going on, and now you're sending flowers to someone else? I'm sick to my stomach right now. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just, like, shaking. I'm in shock.
Wait, so you're in shock because we're on the radio because you set me up because...
You're cheating on her, Roger, because you're cheating on her.
Whoa.
So if you're not, explain to your wife, who has every right to know, why you just sent roses to another woman.
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't even know exactly. Like, I don't even know what that phone call is. So why would I take a chance on sending my wife something that I don't even know?
So you're going to send it to another person?
What did I do? Did I send a romantic getaway for two to this other person?
Roger,
No,
Who is
look,
Veronica?
It's a simple question.
Yeah, it's somebody who needs an inspirational quote on some free flowers to make
All
their
right,
day better.
so
How about that?
Let's make this easier. Just know this is all being broadcast, okay? So, Roger, are you cheating on your wife, Andrea?
Andrea, we're not doing this on the radio right now.
Well, are you or aren't you, though, Roger, before you take it any further?
No, Andrea, no. Listen,
No, but Roger, are you or are you not, is all we're asking.
Answer Ryan's question.
Roger?
I'm not doing anything, all right? I'm not doing anything.
Well, then stop yelling. Everybody's no need to yell at anyone here. You're married to
You
Andrea.
guys ambushed me.
Nobody ambushed you.
No one ambushed you.
Look, the order of things, you married Andrea. She thinks you're cheating on her, and we called you. That's it. I don't hear an ambush in that. So,
yeah.
Don't play me for a fool. Just tell us what's going on. Why are you being so elusive about this?
I don't even know what you're talking about being elusive. I'm telling you what's what. Listen, if you want to talk, we're not doing on the radio. So yeah, so some things have changed, okay, Andrea? Okay. Some things have changed.
Something's changed.
Let's talk off the radio, okay?
Fair. We'll let you guys take it off the air. I think, Andrea, you have the information you need now to go have a further conversation with your husband, okay?
Thank you.
I will listen, thank you for having the patience to go through that, and good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm gonna let you both go and sort it out. I mean, by the way, he was asking you. It was just way too weird with you even on the phone. And then the quote, like, where was that? In his back pocket?
I don't know. I was like trying to write it down. I was like, this is long.
Defensive. Look.
Guilty. You couldn't answer
Ryan's
the question.
Roses
Are you
101.
cheating or are you not?
Right.
You say no.
It's simple. Ryan, simple. You want everything simple, right? We just broke it down. So, it's like the quote was justifying the cheating or something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We should break that down, too, in a second. This is interesting. We have some lab results here. People have gone into the lab on this card that was sent. I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses in case you missed it and then listen to the feedback here. But it was Andrea and Roger, and they're married. And this is fascinating. Andrea, she thought her husband must be cheating because he stopped flirting with other women. So we offered him the roses, and he wanted to give them to a woman named Veronica with this note.
Sometimes it's okay to realize you're wrong because it means you're on the path to finding what's right.
Now, he happened to have that in his pants. Like, it was in his pocket. It didn't take much time to come up with that note.
Right.
So, what does it mean? We confronted him eventually on the call, and he was a little frustrated.
You want to talk? We're not doing on the radio. So yeah, so some things have changed. Okay, Andrea? Some things have changed.
Some things
There you go.
changed.
Let's talk off the radio. Okay.
Some things have changed. Well, what was he going
Very
for
intense.
in that card as well? Let's go to Calabasas right now. We have a 2-for-1. Devin and Macy. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Hey. So
Hey.
we think that the card, basically, he was trying to convince Veronica that their relationship doesn't have to be wrong. Because I'm pretty sure since he wasn't putting love on the card, he wasn't trying to pressure her into anything because he was being very subtle about it all. And maybe he was already planning to talk to her with this quote that he just randomly had.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking that maybe when he's like, it's okay to be wrong when it leads to being right. So maybe he's trying to convince her, like, it's okay for us to be wrong in the beginning.
Because we're meant to be together.
Right.
Wow. That's very good of you. Very
Yeah.
clever. I see what you're saying. So he was thinking about saying this anyway, which is why he had the quote in his mind. And he's basically saying, look, it's going to feel wrong at first, but in the long run, it's the right thing for us to do because we're meant to be together.
But gosh, who wants to start a relationship like that?
Right, while he's married.
Yeah.
Devin and Macy aren't saying he's right. They're just giving you facts, Sissany.
I love it.
All right, thanks for calling, you two. Appreciate it. Let me go to Robin. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I don't know. What are we missing here?
I think he meant it like, it's okay that I made this wrong choice in marrying this woman, and now I'm going to make it right and be with you.
Okay, so therefore, based on what Devin and Macy and Robin, you're saying, he's cheating.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. So
and when he said the name, okay, this is wonderful parenting here, but my kids listen to this with me, and they love it, and they're like, is today a Ryan's Roses? They can't wait for it. And they're going to be so bummed because they got dropped off at school and didn't get to hear this, but they the first thing I said was, wait, Veronica, is that the wife's name? And my son's like, no, that's not the wife's name.
Andrea's the wife's name.
Yeah, they're following along.
He knew it. He
Oh,
knew
man.
that wasn't the name, but my daughter goes, it was Andrea.
Oh, my gosh. Well, let's just say you have raised good listeners.
Yes.
Well,
So
thanks for
cute.
calling, Robin. Appreciate your input.
Thank you. We love you guys.
Love you too. And don't feel bad if your kids listen to Ryan's Roses, because I think everyone who I ever talk to that says they listen with their kids.
Mm-hmm. Life lessons.
And we call it a public service. And if you tell your kids it's a public service, then it's fine. I think with all things in life. So whatever happens, Sissany, you just tell your kids it's a public service, you're
Yep.
fine.
You teach them what not to do.
It's just a public service. And then you can do whatever you want. I think it's a disclaimer. It's a public service.
Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, I'm not going to question a public service.
Why not?
Crazy. All right, let me grab Becky. Becky in Gardena. Becky, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Sissany.
Good morning.
Wow. Tell us.
As soon as I heard that quote, I knew he was cheating. He was being elusive, but I think that Veronica in the past has told him, I don't think this is right. This is wrong because you're married, so we shouldn't be seeing each other. And he probably had already told her this quote. That's why he had it on top of his head. He was repeating it again and telling her, it's okay that you think that this is wrong right now, but it's the right thing. We're going to end up being together.
Yeah,
That
so
Ryan-
he's already violated the agreement and his marriage, right? And their vows. And now he's trying to justify what he's doing
Yes.
with Veronica by saying it's
Right.
going to end up being right, even though you feel terrible now. I get it.
Yes.
I think, I do believe, Becky, I think that's what's going on here. I wasn't clear when we first talked, but I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah, I just got it. As soon as he wrote that on the card, I understood it.
Okay. Well, you're quicker than we are. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations, Sissany.
Thank you very
Sissany's
much.
having twins. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, patient Pam, thank you for waiting in Woodland Hills for a few minutes on the line. We just got out of that Ryan's Roses where Roger, he stopped flirting with other women while he was married, and that's what made his wife think he's guilty. It's bizarre, but I guess you can follow that. Then he sends the roses to Veronica with a ridiculous note. So we think he's cheating, and he's trying to justify it by the note he sent. Where do you pick up the ball, Pam, with this theory?
Well, he's trying to make her not feel guilty.
He's trying to make Veronica, not his wife, the other woman, not feel guilty about doing the cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, Betty. She's also married.
Oh, interesting.
Got it. So
He's
we're
trying to
both.
tell her, you're not doing the wrong thing. This is going to release the right. He's trying to make her feel better about her guilt. He didn't seem to feel guilty.
He didn't feel guilty. He thinks she feels guilty, and he's trying to ease the guilt by saying, just because it's wrong doesn't mean it's wrong.
Correct. That's why he had the quote ready to go.
Yeah, it is strange he had that quote ready to go.
I like that theory. I think you're right. I think they're both married. I think Veronica, the mistress, is married. She's messing around with her husband. She now has done it and feels terrible. But this guy, Roger, wants to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And that's why he's saying, hey, it may feel wrong, but it's right.
Still
Come
trying
on.
to massage it.
That's what it is.
It's okay.
I think you got it. I think you got it. All right, thanks for calling. Now, Alex, on the other hand, Alex is in Riverside. And I say that just so you can picture Riverside right now. And Alex, Alex, what street are you on?
I'm on Ramona in front of Central Middle School, actually.
All right, and those of you who live on Ramona know the school, and you know Alex. Now, here's what Alex is going to say. Alex, go ahead.
So, and the only reason I called in and said this because me and my fiance listen every morning, and I just dropped her off to work. She thinks he's cheating, and then I just came up with the counter story of, because for every story you can come up with a counter story.
Right,
and he sounded like a business owner. Because he was all talking about, my credit card and this and that. How'd you get my information? All that. Okay. And he did try to change the type of flowers.
He did.
So,
that's true.
Yeah, he said, what kind of, do you have any other flowers? And I think that was the first thing. And then, she said there was lilies, and she didn't really give an extensive list, but, it's okay. And then the thing, he said, the quote, it could be, if he's a business owner and she's, moving on to greener pastures, another job, maybe she feels bad about it. She feels wrong. He says, okay, it's wrong. It's okay to feel wrong, but you're moving on to a better, greener pastures. Maybe she's just a friend or a coworker or something.
I mean, did you actually explain this theory to your fiance and she buy it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And she bought it?
Completely disagree. Completely disagree.
Okay, I'm like, I like you playing devil's advocate, but if I'm your fiance, I'm like, I'm getting out and going to work.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened.
It is a thought that he's fiscally responsible and transactional, and that was the line of questioning, and maybe that's what's happening.
I kind of side with Alex. I do because I see your point, Alex. I see him. He didn't want to send roses. He wanted to send a different flower. Maybe something less.
Thing I thought.
Maybe something not as romantic.
So now he's sending a different symbol.
Advocate, benefit of the doubt. I mean, 4-year marriage. You don't want it to dissolve and end. You have hope. Yeah. So you want to believe people are good.
But Alex, my favorite part of this whole conversation is that you're about to be married and you're listening to all these tragic marriage stories.
Right.
Hey, we're gonna let you go. Take care and thanks for listening. Mr. T's Restaurant's right around the corner from you. Okay, enjoy.
Oh yeah, it's delicious. I go there all the time.
The fajita omelet. The fajita omelet is good. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, it is. Hey, you guys have a good one.
You too. I like Alex. He's good. Yeah. He's having a real adult conversation with his fiance about the disasters of marriage.
Love it.
Okay, Joey and Hemet. Go ahead. You're on with this, Joey.
All right. How you guys doing this morning?
Good. Let's just get right to the quote that was on the card. You heard the Ryan's Roses. What do you make of it?
Okay. So I wanted to say that I'm not going to say he's not cheating because obviously I don't know. But I just think, he said it's more of a motivational quote. He said it's going to be motivating. And I think with his personality being so friendly and flirting towards the women, he's, he kind of, they're going to be close to him. They're going to be comfortable with him. And I just think maybe one of his friends, told him that they did something. They're going through a rough patch, and he's just trying to be a good friend and trying to motivate them to get through it.
So you don't give an emotional quote to someone you're cheating with?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would, and it kind of makes it less personal. It's not his words that they're, I'm saying it, but he's using a motivational quote for someone. If he was cheating with, it would just kind of seem a little off.
Okay. All right. Well, Joey, I appreciate that take. Thank you for calling. Zero chance in my mind that's what's going on.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And hey, it's another Bad Batch day. We're now up to episode 3. So last we left off, the remaining members of the Bad Batch kind of become deserters in a way. And they meet up with a certain couple characters I remember from a long time ago in the Clone Wars, and also missing Rex by a day. So curious now that we've had that episode, what we're gonna see in this one. Are they going to try to catch up with Rex? Where did they go next? Are they gonna keep in contact with Cut and Sue? Probably not for a little. I feel like everybody's gonna lay low for a little
I
bit.
really think that they're going to meet up with Rex sooner or later, maybe not in this episode.
Right.
And I really do think that we're probably going to see Ahsoka in this now, because
My
with
heart.
that little bit of them saying, oh, you just missed him by a day, they're already setting up that they are pretty close in time and place during this season. So I'm really curious to see if they really do bring in Rex and Ahsoka.
Yeah, Rex and Ahsoka. And of course, I feel like in this episode, we're most likely going to see Crosshair, because we didn't see him at all in the previous episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what they have in store for us for episode 3. Epicness!
Previously on the Bad Batch.
Oh, replacements.
Oh.
That doesn't look comfortable for either of you.
We're fine. I feel like the gangster is like, we're not fine.
As soon as I finish building the scanner, testing the functionality of our inhibitor chips takes precedence.
Oh.
Defect-wide diagnostic report indicated no critical systems were compromised.
You want to guess on that again?
Jeez.
Oh.
Whoa. Spoke too soon.
Oh.
Gosh. Strap in, kid.
Too small for her, too big for him. I mean, too small for him, too big for her.
Come on.
Where are they crashing?
I don't know. I can't. I didn't recognize the. Oh God, trees? No.
No.
What is it?
Rocks. Water. No.
Craters?
Oh.
Hard landing. Oh, they're
Well.
stuck there for a while.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
This is true. Gosh, they keep examining him, huh?
What is the status of Project War Mantle?
What's
On
that?
schedule. Our top recruits are here to begin their training under their new commander.
Oh.
Then why
the
are
the music changing and everything?
May I present our first elite squad?
Oh,
Oh wait, is that?
I think it is.
Soldiers from across the galaxy.
Hold on. It's got to be her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna have them introduce them? Nope, we're not gonna do an introduction. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's not Star Wars without creatures.
Very true.
Oh, this is turning to like a horror movie type real quick.
This is like straight out of Empire Strikes Back and a little bit of Alien.
a little bit of Alien.
They even got like the egg sac things.
The open. As long as it's not spiders. I had enough with the
Never
space
know.
spiders. No.
It looked more like lizard.
They won't do it
Oh,
again.
there it is. Oh, yum.
Oh, come on. Shoot. Oh,
here it
horror
comes.
movie vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna like popped in on the windshield.
Ah.
Ah,
Oh, it's glowing.
yeah.
Send the clone and your recruits to Onderon. I want Saw Gerrera's camp
Oh.
found and wiped out. Let's see if they can succeed where Clone Force 99 failed.
Oh.
We don't leave our own behind.
They will find a way to get him back.
A heart-to-heart moment between
Yeah.
between the two of them.
Lone wolf and the cub.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is.
Except that he's not really a lone wolf. He's got, a bad patch there. You don't think they're gonna get sniped off, do you?
Probably. Well, it is Crosshair.
Oh. Oh, it's big.
Oh, that's an.
What? Oh, shit.
Oh, his mask.
Oh, God. He's breathing.
Come in. We need help.
She's the only one that's the right size to go in and get it.
She's gonna grab the gun and do it. I mean, he's breathing, so I think he's gonna be alright. Wow. Predator.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Oh no.
They're gonna shoot something that's gonna bring the whole
There's a
ship
whole
down.
bunch. Oh, like the pilot.
Are they all gonna get shot?
I think so.
Where's Guerrera? I don't know, but I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Wow.
Wow, this is. That's,
This is wrong.
He's gonna
so
get.
you're not going to comply? No, none of us are.
Oh man.
that's pretty
Oh
dark.
my god, this episode.
Was it always the light?
The light?
Look, now the light's now he's okay with the light?
I'm so confused. What? Oh.
Oh, it drains the
okay.
energy. Okay.
Then it is time to begin the next phase. If your experiment can yield a superior clone, it will secure our relationship with this empire.
A superior
Such a
clone.
contingency cannot be created without a direct source.
Like.
The clones required will not return willingly.
Hey, kid, come with me. Cover your eyes.
Oh, he
Made
made
her-
somewhere to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
Her little, oh my gosh, and the little toy. That's actually really sweet. Alright, so this episode definitely dealt with what is happening currently with the Bad Batch, and then what the Empire is doing in trying to set up their new military force, and trying to veer further and further away from the clones. But we also see the Prime Minister and the scientist, I guess, right, of Camino, is kind of saying, well, we got to figure out
How to keep ourselves valuable, how to keep our product, up to snuff, so to speak, because Jango Fett's DNA is degrading, and so now they're having to make a new superior clone.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that it's going to start to transition from clone troopers to maybe working on Emperor Palpatine's Force-sensitive body.
Right.
And it really does seem to tie
it's leading
in.
that way. Well, at least that's the way I'm kind of, because having seen it in movies and also having seen
In The Mandalorian Season
right,
2.
so that maybe we think that's the path that they're going to follow. Of course, they can always throw us a curveball and be like, I think not. But I feel like that's the way it's going to lead to, especially also the connection with, if in fact one of the 4 new soldiers that was under Project War Mantle, under the command of Crosshair, if she didn't speak at all in this episode, obviously, but
because then
you
she
would
would have had to have a
definitely
line,
know.
and they would have had to put her name on there in the
right.
credits.
So I think she won't get revealed until episode 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Episode 4, or maybe even 5.
Probably.
Who knows? But I do feel like the series, because there's so many episodes to come, is progressing a little bit slower.
Yeah, I was actually expecting this to actually move along a little bit quicker, because they've now really spent like 2 episodes with this Hunter Omega kind of build. And I have to admit, this one didn't quite pay off as much. I was a little bit of kind of like the whole monster thing and hunting it down. I was kind of like, they're making all decisions that seem to be kind of convenient for the plot progression, so to speak. But I still really want to see what Omega is capable of. What is it that makes her so special?
Yeah, and I was hoping that, like, she was saying to Hunter, she's like, oh, I tracked the dragon like you did. I was like, well, technically you didn't track it. You saw it go in the thing.
You followed it down in the hole.
You followed it. But I guess you wouldn't know proper, like, language like that, for military. So I had actually wanted to see, more of, like, what's special about Omega. Like, what is it specifically about her?
Yeah.
And is it because she can pick up skills very quickly by just watching and learning, or is it not, as we saw with her picking up the rifle to shoot Crosshair? So I don't know, it's interesting, but I will say the darker turn of this episode was when they went to Onderon.
Yeah.
And it was like a full-on massacre. Obviously there's no blood. This is still,
but it was very much this murdering of innocence is, something that they normally don't highlight in Disney films.
Yeah, even I feel like in Clone Wars, do we remember it being kind of like...
There's maybe a couple
Clone Wars
instances,
and Rebels,
yeah.
but this is, episode 3, I was like, oh, what's happening right now? So, I do like that they're showing how far, as far as like the Empire is willing to go. If they want to order a specific clone to follow very specific orders, and them testing, like, is this going to work for them to do whatever it is that we order them to do, and they don't question it. Or because you have the human element of it saying, this is wrong, they're civilians, we shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
So, and like that's like the humanity that the Empire doesn't want in their military, which is really
you
scary.
get more of that with the clones, kind of a thing.
That's what I feel like,
so
especially if they fix all their inhibitor chips.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see how far it goes with the clones and what Tarkin is planning. And I also thought that it was interesting during the episode when we're with the Bad Batch that they showed Wrecker hitting his head during the crash.
Yeah.
And he kept on saying, like, it hurts so bad. And then they didn't talk about it. So will they bring that back in the next episode or two? Or was it just an excuse so he actually stayed on the ship to rest up so that he could build Omega's bedroom?
Oh.
Like a little convenient. I don't know.
I hope it's not that.
I hope it's not that too.
I think it is. So far, they really haven't had things like that kind of go from one.
Too convenient.
Yeah, it's a little too convenient and a little too written.
A little bit. But nonetheless, still enjoyed the episode because very curious to see the progression of where the show goes, the angles of and the motives of certain parties and peoples in this show. So you guys, let us know your thoughts on this episode of The Bad Batch in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service and a last resort, if something's going on in your relationship and you cannot get to the bottom of it or figure it out, then send us a story via email. We got one here from Mar Vista. It's from Sarah. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I were having problems about a year ago. He's got a lot of issues because of his parents, and he agreed to go into therapy for that reason. Last week, a friend of mine says she saw my husband holding hands with another woman on 3rd Street Promenade. She texted me in the middle of the day on Wednesday, which is when his therapy is. I immediately called the therapist's office, and the receptionist said he had not been there in weeks. So I asked him how therapy was going. He said, great. I feel like those sessions are really helping. Why is he lying to me, and who is he holding hands with? It's a lot for me right now. I don't think I can deal with all this and the idea of him cheating on me. So let me grab her now. Sarah, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So we can conclude here that based on this email, he's possibly skipping out on therapy and has for a couple of weeks to be hanging out with someone else.
Yeah.
And he was roaming around the promenade.
Yeah,
like a schoolboy.
My friend said, I don't know. I'm so stressed out. I can't sleep. I can't eat. And I just need your help. I mean, we have a 4-year-old daughter, and, we've been together for 7 years. We've been married for 5. Last year was the first time we've really had kind of problems, but I thought it was getting figured out because he was going to therapy and stuff. And so I called the therapist's office after just because I was like, I need to pay up his sessions. He's probably about to be done, so I'm going to pay for 6 extra sessions. So when I called the therapist's office, they're like, you don't need to pay. He has a balance. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And they're like, well, we haven't seen him since December.
Can I say, this friend of yours that spotted him, this is a good friend, she would be positive it was him?
I mean, she's a very good friend of mine. I don't know why she would lie, but I just thought she was mistaken. Like, maybe it just wasn't him.
But then the therapist said he hasn't been there, so it's all adding up to be wrong. And the other thing is, he didn't go that far from Mar Vista, right? Like, he's roaming around in the middle of the day up at 3rd Street, which is not that far.
Right.
So
exactly.
Is there any way that maybe he switched therapists? Like, what are his issues he's addressing?
His parents weren't around. He just ran away as a kid. And I mean, I think if he were to switch therapists, he would tell me.
I didn't want to explode on him. I asked him yesterday. I was like, "So, like, how has therapy been going?" And he was like, "Great. I think we really had a breakthrough last week."
Okay. Well, Sarah, let me have Patty come in. We're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and also what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do it now. Good luck, all right?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, this is he.
Alex, good morning. My name's Patty, calling from Pedals for Any Day. How are you?
Wait, what did you say your name was?
Patty, from Pedals for Any Day. And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And in exchange, I ask you could just go to my Facebook page and just like it. I'm promoting my delivery service, and I'm giving away 5 bouquets today, and you're one of the 5. And I'd love for you to take advantage of that of this special. And you can, like I said, you can send the flowers to anybody. I have 4 bouquets that I'm giving away.
And I don't have to give you a credit card or anything like that?
No credit card, no. I don't even need your billing address. I just need the name of the person. You're gonna send them to the address and the note, and I make sure they get delivered today. Or if you like, I can deliver them any day this week, but preferably today. And,
okay, that's awesome. I was actually laughing earlier because the person I want to send these to has the same name as you. Actually, I'm sending this to a Patty.
Oh, her name's Patty too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never really met many Patties, so that's
really
cool. No,
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is a.
Okay, so you said Patty, right? Does she spell it with a Y or an I at the end?
With a Y.
With a Y. So it's Patty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I spell it that way too. But some people sometimes spell it with an I. I don't know why.
With a little I. I know. Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have 4 bouquets. Let's see here. I have I love you, I miss you, thank you, and get well soon.
Let's send I miss you.
Okay.
Well, no, I love you.
Okay.
And can we write a little note on there?
Yes, it does come with a note. So what do you want to put on that?
Cool. Let's write something. Say, these are for you.
Alex, who the is Patty?
Sarah, let me just tell Alex, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Alex, you are on the air. It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Oh, my God.
Who's Patty?
She's... Look, man.
I love you, flowers.
Okay, leave me alone. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Alex, is Patty the woman you've been going to see when you're supposed to be in therapy?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Alex, is Patty the woman that you're roaming around Third Street Promenade with in the middle of the day, holding hands?
What are you doing?
Are you cheating on your wife with Patty?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
I messed up. I'm really sorry.
Wait,
okay?
what do you mean you messed up?
It's just been... I'm sorry, man. I don't even know what to say.
You
Okay,
have
I messed
nothing
up.
to
I'm
say?
so sorry.
Who is she?
That's not enough.
She's someone I met. Look, I mean, we've been having a lot of problems.
Where did you meet her?
You and I have been having a lot of problems. You're like making me go to therapy and stuff. Like, I'm sorry.
We've been married.
Really tough. I messed up. Okay, I'm really sorry.
That's not enough. You need to come home right now. You need to come home.
Okay, I will, babe. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. I messed up.
It's not enough. That is not okay.
Alex, are you in love with Patty? I mean, you sent her I love you roses.
Why would you send her I love you roses?
Because I'm in love.
You love this woman? How long has this been going on for you to love this woman?
Come on. I'm sorry. I messed up. Okay, I messed up.
You're promenade holding hands with a... Who is this?
Alex.
Yeah.
Who's this woman?
She is a woman who I met about 6 months ago who
So I'm sitting here.
Babe, you've been
here
so
in
upset with me. You don't even
therapy,
like
and
me
you're
anymore. You tell me I gotta go to therapy. You're telling me that I'm all messed up, and you're making me do things that I don't want to do. You're like trying to change me.
I'm not trying to change you. I'm trying to help you because I love you.
Yeah, but you knew who I was when we first started dating. I mean, we've been together for 7 years. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
Anything to do with this? We're married. We have a daughter. You don't care about any of that.
I know. I messed up.
What am I?
I'm so sorry.
That's not enough.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
Enough.
Well, Alex, what are you out of this marriage? What's going on?
I mean,
you are. You're out of it.
No,
Yes, you're out of this marriage.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just like you're not the
you
same
better
person
figure out
anymore.
what you're going to tell your daughter. That's what you need to figure out.
Don't tell her, okay? Don't you go home and tell her right now.
No, I won't. You are the one who's going to have to tell her.
Alex, we're going to take you off the air right now.
Okay.
We're going to take you off.
Okay.
Well, that's not going to do it. That's not going to solve this problem. Sarah, hang on. Are you okay?
No.
Hang on for 1 second, Sarah. Hang on. You guys been seeing him for 6 months.
And he's in love.
All right, let's hold on for a second. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I know this sounds really weird, but I think my husband is cheating because he owns a pineapple t-shirt.
Okay.
A pineapple t-shirt. She says, let me explain. My husband owns a t-shirt with a pineapple on it. Until recently, I didn't think anything of it, but I recently learned...
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
What a pineapple symbolizes, Tanya?
I didn't know, and I still don't know.
You don't have the email.
She doesn't have the email.
That a pineapple is the unofficial symbol of swingers.
Really?
Did not know that.
That's so weird.
Tanya?
No, I knew something else about pineapples, but not that.
Yeah.
We are not swingers, she goes on to say. And I know it sounds crazy, but something tells me there is a reason he has that shirt. It does sound a little crazy. I can't imagine that he's walking around, that he knows, and that he's walking around advertising it. Let me grab Caitlin. Caitlin, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Well, thank you you've enlightened us a little bit. Now, do you really believe that your husband knows that that is the unofficial sign of swingers and that he'd be wearing it around like a billboard?
He always acts weird when he wears this shirt. Like, he just has, like, this wink and way about him. And the thing that seemed really odd to me is it was, like, a cheap shirt, right? Like, and he spilled bleach all over it. And the next day, he went out and got an identical pineapple shirt.
Are you
it just seems really weird. It's have a bad feeling.
Are you concerned that he's cheating, or are you concerned that he's advertising that you guys will swing?
Oh.
I mean, honestly, both. I'm concerned. I mean, like, we've never done that, so I'm more concerned that he's cheating, but I'm concerned that he's looking.
Is he gone?
That's what I'm concerned
Is he gone
about.
for like a long period of time, like on those days?
I mean, we both work really long hours, so it's
hard to say.
Yes, but it is hard to say. Like, it could be work, or it could be, I mean, I don't know, what's that expression? Like, a man always has time for that.
But where does he go? Does he go sit at the park? Like, and just wait for someone to approach him? I'm so confused.
That's creepy.
It's like a code. Like, it could be when he's walking around. It could be at work. It could be just... I don't know.
You've piqued everyone's interest. Let's put you on hold and come back and make the call, okay? Hang on. Caitlin, married, and she thinks her husband's wearing this unofficial swinging symbol, the pineapple. So she thinks he's advertising, and he's doing this without her. So let's find out. Caitlin, we're going to call your husband, and we want you to be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see who he sends them to, and see if we can find out, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So be very quiet until we find out some information and we tell him he's on the air, all right?
Okay, got it.
Good luck.
Got it.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ben. My name is Emmy. I'm calling from Chino's Blooms. We're a brand new flower shop here in the area on the corner of Grand and Pipeline. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, I'm just trying to promote my new business, and all I ask is that if you would please accept a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone. We don't need cash, credit card info, and we just hope that if you like the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, is that something that you would be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, it might be better for like a poor college student or something, but sure.
Okay, well, it's a dozen red roses. They're free, like I said, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Let's send them to Jennifer. No. You know what? Pick another name. I don't need the roses. Seriously, find some college kid who's trying to woo somebody.
Are you sure? There's nobody in your life you'd want to send some free flowers to?
No, it's a good reminder to get some flowers for my wife. And
well, yeah. Wouldn't your wife Jennifer love these?
Jennifer. No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ben. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who's Jennifer?
What?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast. Who is Jennifer?
Jennifer is Jennifer is a friend. What's happening now? What's going on?
Well, that's the right question, actually. So, Ben, we're calling. We have your wife, Caitlin. Can you confirm that's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have your wife on the line, and she's concerned about you, and she believes that you might be cheating on her. Is that true?
Who is Jennifer?
No.
Who is Jennifer, Ben?
Is a friend whose birthday happens to be today.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Try again, Ben. Who is Jennifer? Is this one of your pineapple friends? Is this why you've been wearing that shirt almost every day, every weekend?
You're going to have to back up a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she's talking about your pineapple shirt, and she thinks that it's a symbol to engage in activities that are extracurricular. Is that the case?
It's what swingers wear, Ben. Don't act like you don't know.
Did you say it's what swingers wear?
You're wearing
yes, it's what swingers wear. It's the sign. It's the international sign for swinging. And when the last one got ruined, you bought a new one immediately, and you're always acting really strangely. Yeah, I bet you do. From Jennifer? Is that who's complimenting you on the shirt?
Jennifer. It's her birthday today.
How come your wife doesn't know Jennifer?
She does know Jennifer. I don't know what she's doing right now.
Look, Ben, if this is what it takes, I would be open to talking about having an open marriage if that's what you want, and being with other couples.
What shirt do you wear for that?
What are you talking about? Where is this coming from?
All right,
Just stop lying, Ben. I'm not stupid.
So, Ben, are you cheating on your wife? That's kind of the reason we're here.
No, I'm not cheating on my wife. Are you cheating on me? What are you talking about, an open marriage?
Is that what you want? Because I'm open to it if that's what you want.
Is that what you want?
Do we need to be here for this?
Yes.
I could do that. I'm open to it.
I mean,
You've never thought about it? You've never thought about it?
I've never given it serious thought. No, it's never. I've never. It is. I mean, we can try it.
And the pineapple shirt.
The pineapple.
That's not a
just shirt with
sign.
a pineapple on it.
Well, listen, guys, this has been a real ride, and we hope that you guys can come to an understanding of whatever it is that you want in your relationship. And Google 2-for-1 pineapple shirt sales.
Yeah.
All right. So he's not cheating, but she wants an open relationship. Is that what this is about? She wanted like permission. Maybe was she using us to get permission from him to have to wear the pineapple shirt? Essentially,
No, I have no idea.
Sounds like it.
it sounds to me. I'm going to tell you. Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. I think Caitlin wants to wear a pineapple shirt, and she. I don't know if she made up the story about his shirt or not, but she essentially used us to get to him to come down on him for possibly Pineapple Expressing because she wants to be a part of the Pineapple Express.
Huh.
That's what I think. I think this is not about Ben. It's about Caitlin. Did you see that movie, Pineapple Express?
I did, but it has nothing to do with swinging.
We better rewatch it now.
It says it doesn't. Okay. I think he's lying.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand completely what you're saying. Mm-hmm. But I think he's lying.
Ryan's Roses. So to go back, what's all the giggling about? What's all the funnies? Who's got funnies?
I'm not giggling.
No, what Patty and Tanya are up to something, and they're not letting us in on it.
Mark,
Rude.
What are the giggles?
Mobile Mark.
Why giggles? No, that's Mark Wisdom.
I know. He photoshopped my face on the pineapple shirt. It's so good. It looks really good.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you have one of these too?
We're going to get her one.
Whose face is that?
That's my face.
I thought it was really you, Tanya. I was like, oh,
Do you have a pineapple T-shirt? I'm looking at a picture of it.
Oh, Mark, you're really good at Photoshop.
That's incredible.
Because I was saying that I actually want to go to the grocery store and put a upside down pineapple in my cart and see if I get approached.
Well,
Why? No.
I have an idea. No. Let's make this assignment now. So tonight, after your workout, will you?
Yeah.
And will you put your
Don't look at me like I'm going with you.
Yeah. Right after our workout.
No.
get a cart, put a pineapple upside down.
Yeah, and just
put your
walk
phone, put your phone on, and see if anybody stares at you. Tell us what happens. I would die to hear how that goes.
I know. I'm like so interested because it's like that's clearly a sign.
So anyway, let's go. Would you try that today?
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't know this, but the pineapple apparently is an unofficial sign that you swing.
Mm-hmm.
So her husband keeps wearing the shirt. He got a new shirt. He's wearing it. She thinks, oh my gosh, he must be advertising that either we do this or he's doing this on the side. So we get him on the phone and he says, well, I just like that shirt. What are you talking about? And then she's like, well, look, honey, if you want an open relationship, I'm fine with it. No, hold on for a second. I feel like she was using us to get to him to come down on him so she could say to him, I'd like to have an open relationship. That's what I think happened. Mm-hmm. I think this is all about Caitlin, not about Ben.
Maybe, but I think he's lying.
But he sent the flowers to another woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he sent them to Jennifer.
I was so distracted by his T-shirt.
And then decided to change his mind, meaning Jennifer's probably married too. And then he thought about it. Oh, wait, I can't send flowers to her because then her husband.
But does that change that Caitlin's not asking for an open marriage? She's asking for an open marriage.
No,
she just basically said it.
Because she probably doesn't want to lose her husband. So she's like, if this is what you're doing, then I'll be with you for it.
I think she sounded like she wanted it. Mm-hmm. Camille.
Yes.
Good morning. What do you think?
I think that he's too dumb to even be in this situation. He can't even handle being, a swinger like this because he's too dumb.
Well, we don't know his mental state.
All right, thanks for calling. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Oh, we're good. How are you?
I'm good, but I just wanted to call and let you guys know. So one of my best friends, she and her husband are actually swingers themselves, and we laugh about it all the time because they tell us these like crazy stories. And the pineapple thing is definitely a symbol for swinging.
Wow.
I also heard about gnomes, like putting gnomes.
What? Yeah, yard gnomes.
Where do you hear all this stuff, Sissy?
I just saw it online.
Oh. Do the Dole people know about this?
I mean, people who are swingers know, right? So
I guess the Dole people would know, though, wouldn't they? If it's all over the internet.
I guess.
What if you order pineapple juice? Is that saying anything?
I would just avoid it, Ryan. If you're
What
not
about a
gonna wanna
pina
swing.
colada?
Well, that says a lot.
That one you're good.
Oh, yeah. You order pina colada, you're telling me your life story.
What about a pineapple cake? What does that mean?
Pineapple cake.
Means it's somebody's birthday.
Yeah, and you're a swinger.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Jackie.
Look at pineapple so differently
Me too.
now.
If a guy orders pizza with pineapple, and I'm going to be like, bye.
I have to tell you something. We should not go out for pizza together because I like a pineapple on my pizza.
I do enjoy some pineapple on my
Sweet
pizza.
and salt.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
It's time now for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is doing something that's not so right in your relationship and you can't figure out what it is, let us try and help you and try and figure it out for you. So this is an email that we got from Heidi in Aliso Viejo. She says, my husband and I separated about a year ago. We did not divorce, just separated. This past summer, he started dating someone, and seeing him with someone new reminded me of all the great things we once had. Long story short, we got back together about a month ago. But since he came back, things haven't been great. We're more like roommates than a married couple. There's no passion, and I'm concerned that he hasn't completely broken it off with this other woman. I think there's a lot of confusion and emotion going on, too, in a situation like this. Heidi, thanks for coming on with us. So I find it interesting that you realized what you had once you had seen him gone and with someone else.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that we separated about a year ago because it just wasn't working. We were arguing all the time. Like, you know, the passion was just gone. So we decided to separate and take a break. But at the beginning of the summer, when he started dating this woman, I just, you know, it's like you see the man that you love with another woman, and it makes you realize.
I guess I raised this question because I'm just trying to make sure it's not out of envy or jealousy that you wanted to get back together with him, but out of truly wanting to get back together with him.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, you see what you've lost and you remember those times when you were having all the bad times that were hard to remember, but then you see him with someone else and you're like, oh no, like this, we have a family, we have 2 boys.
How long were you married before you separated?
About 5 years.
So we're clear. You've got 2 kids, and you've since gotten back together, but now you feel more like roommates. There's no spark anymore, and you think it's this way because he's still either mentally, psychologically, or physically attached to this other girl.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it was only over the summer that they were dating, and he's only been back for about a month. And at the beginning, like the first 2 days were great. You know, we had a little coming back party. It was great, but now it does feel
That's
like
the new honeymoon. I mean, of course it's going to be great when you first get back together, and then do you settle back into the old rhythms? Is there another woman that's causing that, or is it truly just the rhythm of the 2 of you? Gonna make the Ryan's Roses call. So if you're just joining us, let me bring up the speed. And by the way, remember, you can listen to us on the iHeartRadio app if you've got to move. If you've got to get out of the car and you need something on your phone, bang, we're right there, 102.7 KISS FM. Stations from all over the country are there, too. Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I separated a year ago. That's how the email started. They are separated, not divorced. He started seeing somebody else. They decided to get back together because she initiated it. Mm-hmm. She didn't like seeing him with another girl. And she says she remembered all the things they used to have when she saw him with somebody else and said, let's try this again. So they've moved back in together. Apparently he stopped seeing the other girl, and she says the spark isn't there. That we're more like roommates than a married couple, and she's concerned that he's mentally or physically
or both
attached to this girl still. Heidi?
Yeah.
Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KISS FM. Go ahead.
You have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. Patty's going to come in here. She's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out what he puts on the card, okay? We're going to find out who he sends them to. Because if it's
I think I know who he's going to send them to.
Well,
but yeah.
what's the other girl's name, Heidi?
Yeah, what is it?
Michelle.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's find out if you're top of mind or if Michelle is top of mind.
Where did he meet Michelle?
I think they met online. I'm not sure, but my kids actually showed me a picture of her on Facebook. They met her once. Oh my God, what a day that was!
But he was fine to be seeing her because you guys were separated, right?
Right. Yeah, we were separated, but it's still hard to have your kids with your.
Of course, I understand.
We're still married, and another woman. It was. And then they come home and they're like, "Oh, mommy, let us show you this woman on Facebook." And I don't want to be mean about it. I can't smack her down because I don't want to teach them those values.
All right, we're going to make the call now. Patty is ready, so good luck to you, Heidi.
Thanks.
This is Terry.
Jerry, hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Lilies and Sunflowers. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you're going to send them to and a note, and I'll make sure they get them today by lunchtime.
Wait, I'm sorry. So it's flowers?
It's flowers. So you get a bouquet for free. I don't charge you anything. You don't have to pay any fees, any delivery fees at all. They're all on me. I'm actually just promoting my delivery service, and also I'm trying to get a little bit ahead for the holidays and trying to get as many customers as I can. So I'm offering 5 bouquets today, and you're one of those people that can send to whoever you want at no charge.
Okay, so I could just send flowers to someone?
Yeah, you can send them to anybody you want. I have 4 bouquets. Let me just run them here. It's I love you, thinking of you, get well soon, and miss you. You can choose from one of those 4.
Can I choose thinking of you?
Okay, thinking of you. 1 second. And who do you want to send that to?
Michelle is the name.
And what do you want to put on the note?
I'm going to make this right.
And are we sending this to her residence or place of work?
We're going to send it to her residence.
Jerry, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hey, Jerry.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Michelle, this is the woman that you're seeing. Heidi is your wife. We just heard what you put on the card. What is it that's going on with Michelle, Jerry?
Michelle is a friend of mine, and we have a history with each other. I just wanted to send her flowers, just kind of cheer her up.
To kind of say you're going to make what right?
Yeah.
What do you need to make right? By the way, your wife Heidi is on the phone, Jerry. I need you to know that. But what is it
Heidi?
you need to make right?
Yeah, hi.
All right, Heidi. It's not...
You told me you stopped seeing her.
Look, here's the thing. What I haven't done is I haven't done anything with Michelle. Can I just say that?
You haven't broken it off either, clearly.
Jerry, you're trying to make it work with your wife, right? You guys are back together trying to make it work?
I was trying.
What do you mean you were? When did you stop?
I can keep trying. I want to. Heidi, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's just not the same with us anymore.
Well, are you trying?
I feel like I've run out of trying, honestly.
But you've not severed the ties with Michelle, clearly. So are you both mentally and physically still involved with Michelle, or just mentally?
I don't even know. Honestly, she's just this idea that I like, because, I don't know, when I come home, it's just not the same anymore.
It hasn't been the same for a long time, and that's because you've stopped trying. I've been trying. You're not trying.
I have tried. I have tried, and it's not stopping. It didn't stop the fact that something's different between us, and you know it.
And it's not the fact that you're still in contact with that other woman. How are you saying that's trying if you're not even going to try and actually just be with me, you're still with her in your mind.
I mean, Heidi, do you think it can work with us?
No, do you, Jerry? Do you want
it to?
Do you want WANT? Do you want it to work?
I don't know. I think something's just kind of died.
Well, like, do both of you want it to? You both sound kind of like, meh.
But, and I don't know is not good enough for a marriage. You gotta want to make it work, or it's never going to work, Jerry. If anybody in a marriage is saying, I don't know, I'm not sure, or hesitant, it's never going to work. There has to be mutual want. That's how marriages work.
And mutual trying. It can't just be for the kids. It has to be for us, too. Like, you can't leave in the morning and not say I love you back to me. Like, how do you think it makes me feel when
And also, Jerry, you can't be seeing another girl when you're trying to make it work, too. But Heidi, I have to still raise concern that maybe you rushed you guys getting back together for the wrong reasons, not necessarily because you wanted to make it work, but because you didn't want to see him with another woman. And that's different. That is a different scenario.
I wanted us to work. I mean, I don't know what else I can do. We had a conversation about our marriage and if we still wanted to try, and we both agreed that we did want to try and that we do love each other and we love our kids and we love our life. And so he agreed to come back home.
Well, we're going to have to wrap this up. I don't know that anyone's doing anything wrong other than maybe not just being honest with the other person about their desire to keep it together or not. And I think that's what you guys
with yourselves.
Do. That's what you guys need to talk about, okay?
I think it's over. And I think that maybe we should start getting the divorce papers.
Well, why don't I'm going to put you guys on hold. You should have this conversation in person and not with us, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck to you. Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. As a last resort, if something is going on in a relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story via email. This one, I will tell you now, is a little unconventional, so you're going to want to follow along. And if you are where you need to be, don't forget, you can grab us on iHeartRadio by getting the iHeartRadio app at the App Store and then never miss a beat. Put it on your phone and keep Kiss on wherever you go if you're traveling, too. You can never miss Ryan's Roses, right?
Right.
So this says, Ryan and Ellen, my daughter has been in so much pain for many weeks now, and it's all because of her husband. He is hurting her emotionally, and I don't know what else to do anymore. There's not 1 week that goes by without my daughter crying about him. He doesn't treat her the way that she should be treated, so I'm convinced that he has another woman, but my daughter doesn't believe it because there's no proof. So you have a lot of questions. This is from Olivia. Olivia is who wrote us this email about her daughter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Rosie.
Rosie. Now, just a couple of basic questions here. It's one thing to tell your daughter that you think her husband's not being faithful, but you don't have any proof?
No, I don't have any proof. I don't need any proof, as a matter of fact. I know that
I worry.
He's cheating on her.
But I worry only because it's one thing to say you think. Your daughter says, no, I'm not. I don't hear you, Mom. That's another thing for you to do something like this where you truly do get involved and meddle with her on the air.
Publicly, yeah.
Well, you know what? I really don't want to be in the middle, but she needs to prove that something is going on, because I tell her, suffering is not good. Love should make you feel happy, content, not like they are acting right now. They're fighting every week is something. Something is going on. And I can tell by the way he treats her. When a man is in love or at least respect the wife, he treats the woman in a certain way. Well, he's not doing that. They're having all kinds of issues. The other day, my daughter came to my house. She was crying. She stood home, and, something is going on between them really bad. I really know. I feel it in my heart. I can tell.
But it's one thing to feel it and another thing to actually know it. You don't really know it, and so I worry that by doing this, your daughter will truly resent you.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you.
Causing more problems.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think she needs to know the truth.
Okay, Olivia, what if he's not cheating and you do this and he's not?
Well, you know what? I will feel bad, but I will be very happy.
Olivia, so it's not a normal Ryan's Roses. Olivia has sent us an email, and she said that, look, I don't know for fact, but my gut tells me that my daughter's husband is cheating on her, and I've told my daughter this, and she's not listening, and so now I want to call and put my son-in-law on blast. We have said to her, Olivia, do you have any hard evidence? She has said no. My concern is this. There's no good news.
Right. There's no good news.
There's no good news. Because if it turns out that he's not cheating, there's going to be more resentment between Olivia and her daughter.
Oh, I think Olivia's banished if that happens. Like,
Well,
get out of our
so, all right,
life.
so that's the best case scenario that's bad.
Right.
Now, we have the other scenario where you have got Olivia doing this on the air. Then we find out that her daughter's husband, her son-in-law, is cheating. That's bad and bad.
Yes.
And Olivia is now meddled into the badness.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any good that happens
And
here.
put it on blast for everyone to hear, and boom, there goes explosion, and there's a family.
There's not. Does anybody? Am I missing anything? There's no good outcome to this.
No. We go in negative.
Olivia, we don't believe that there's any good that comes of this.
No, well, I do believe that my daughter needs to know about it, because she shouldn't be treated like he's treating her.
Is she begging you to go out and like, Mommy, please go find out if he's cheating on me? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't want to take it like that. I'm not like that. I always respect her decisions and everything. But what is going on with them is not right.
Well, I just want to say on the record, I'll do what you tell me to do, but I don't know what good comes out of it. But you want me to do it?
Yes, please. I want you to do it because I am almost positive that he is cheating on my daughter.
Okay.
Can we just please make this agreement? If he decides to send the roses to your daughter, can we just not tell him and just go our separate ways?
Yes, I think you should do that because I really don't want a big issue. I just want to clarify what's going on.
Can we do that? Can we agree to that?
Okay. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your daughter's husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, I give you my permission to call my daughter Rosie's husband. His name is...
And Patty's going to come in here and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have a name of somebody? Like, your daughter's name is Rosie, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you know the name of the other woman that you think is...
No, I do not know it.
All right. Well, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Blossoms and Company. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you. All I do ask is for you to go to my Facebook or my Yelp page and just write a quick review based on the service that I will provide for you today.
Wow, that's nice. Really, that's all I have to do. Huh?
Yeah, I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. Let me know which bouquet you'd like and the address, and they're on their way today.
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
Just let me know. Let's start with the bouquet. Make sure that I have it in stock. What would you like? Would you like thinking of you, love you, get well soon, or thank you?
Love you.
So an I love you bouquet. Hold on, let me check if I have it. Okay, I do have it. So who do you want to send it to?
I want to send the bouquet of roses to Sierra.
How do you spell that?
SIERRA.
My God, Steven, I knew it.
Oh, Steven, you're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast on the air, and your wife's mother, Olivia, is on the phone. Who is Sierra?
Sierra's just a friend.
Is Rosie your wife?
Yes.
Is Olivia your wife's mother?
Yes, she is.
And did you pick an I love you card?
For Sierra.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
What's the big deal, Steve?
It's
a big deal.
Who's Sierra? Who is Sierra?
Sierra is just a friend.
She's not just a friend.
What kind of friend?
You just chose an I love you category.
Well, I mean, everything else didn't go with the friendship.
Steve,
Thinking of you. How about that?
Steve, your wife's mother believes you're cheating on her daughter. Are you with Sierra?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I don't know that anybody believes you.
Why are you fighting so much?
Listen.
We're listening.
Rodriguez, you don't understand what's going on, okay? And I know this looks really bad right now, but I swear to you, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Steve, I know you're cheating on my daughter, and you really disappoint me. You hurt me so much. I opened my house. I embraced you as a family member. I gave you my daughter in marriage, and you're doing this to her? That's why you guys were having so many problems. I think you should look into yourself, and find the man and the husband that you really need to be. I'm not judging you. I don't care what happened. But I think you should tell my daughter the truth. She doesn't deserve that from you. She's been a good wife. Rosie has been a very good wife. And you have 2 kids.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Rodriguez. And yes, Rosie is amazing. And we have been fighting a lot, but this has nothing to do with Sierra. I became friends with Sierra before we even started fighting, and like I said, Mrs. Rodriguez, with all due respect, you do not know the full story. There's always 2 sides to the story.
What's the full story? I'm ready. What's the full story? Go ahead. You've got the floor.
Look, I don't want to discuss my wife and I's personal business on the air, but I'll just say this. There's her side of the story, there's my side of the story, and then there's the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Let's not discuss it. Let's just tell us the truth.
I've told you guys the truth already, and the truth is that I'm not cheating on my wife.
But you got, but this is just between us, right?
No, it's not between just you.
Well, let's make it.
Else on the air
but before we do anything drastic here by taking you off the air, you picked the category of love. You had the opportunity to send flowers to your wife. You sent them to Sierra, whom you've known for a long time. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're cheating. I don't understand what could be going on that is the real story here.
Look, I even told Rosie that we should seek counseling, and she doesn't want to do it. And like I said, I'm not going to discuss exactly what has been going on in our house, but to be bombarded now with this and being accused of cheating, I mean, that's not even in my nature. I wouldn't even dare to do something like that. I mean,
Steven, let me tell you something. We love you in the family.
I know, I love you guys.
I don't need an explanation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking you to be a man and to say the truth. I'm not taking any sides. I just want you to think, as a smart man that you are, what is the right thing to do. You really hurt me. I don't know how I can explain you, but you really, really hurt me. I didn't expect that from you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mrs. Rodriguez. I really am.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone has, in your relationship, your other half has been cheating on you, or something's just going on that's not right, you can send us a story. Do it via email, ryan@kissfm.com. Then we'll put you up with Patty off the air and find out if you want to make the call. But anyway, here's what we got from Mandy in Seal Beach. She says, my husband has his favorite restaurant we literally used to go to once a week. Now he doesn't want to go there at all, which I find very strange. And it's not just that. There's a small coffee shop next to it that we used to go to regularly on the weekend. He doesn't want to go there anymore. And the other day, we were in the car together, and he avoided the street altogether and took a different route home.
This is like a growing problem.
He's hiding from something. The way he's acting is very weird, she says. What's he hiding from is the question. So you don't know of any other woman. It's just his behavior is so strange. Right, Mandy?
Yeah. I just don't know why he's acting like that. And it's just really, really, really weird for me.
And why haven't you just gone there by yourself? Check it out.
I think I'm just scared. Maybe I'll see him. It's just, we go there all the time. And the fact that now all of a sudden he doesn't want to go there, or he doesn't want to go to the cafe next door, is just,
if he's avoiding it so much, and if I see it, I don't know how I'm going to react. Because he's the love of my life, and I wouldn't be able to see it.
What kind of history do we have here? How many years together?
7 years.
See, I think most of us girls would first thing, like grab a girlfriend, go and check it out, go eat there, go to the coffee shop, and investigate a little bit.
Honestly, he's had a little bit of a history where nothing ever happens, and then I don't want to do that again because I've always speculate, and then I'm completely wrong, and then it brings us into those issues, and I don't want that. We've moved past that.
Hey, can I ask, did you say to him, hey, honey, why are we not going to our favorite spot? Why are you why is everything different? Maybe he just wanted to change the pace.
Yeah, he just goes, oh, we should just try something different, but at the same time, that it was an easier way to go home and going through that street, and he literally went all the way around to avoid that street, and that's where I was like, okay, something's going on.
That's weird.
I would be like, okay, let's try different restaurants. We've been going there, for a couple times now. Let's try something different. That would make sense to me. But if he wants to avoid that street, does he want to avoid being seen with me? That's what I'm calling you guys to help me, because I don't want to start our issues again and bring all that up if it's nothing, and I don't want to seem like it's nothing again.
So in your mind, he's cheating on you with someone, and he doesn't want that girl to see him with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're going to make the call. Patty's going to come in here. Mandy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Mandy, Patty is going to offer him these roses, and then she's going to ask him who he wants to send them to and what he wants to write on the card. So we want to hear all that. Once we hear all that, we're going to jump in and see if we can get some answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rafael?
This is he.
Hi, good morning, Rafael. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Precious Flowers.
Okay.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. I'm also including the delivery free of charge.
Okay.
And all I'm asking is if you can go to my Facebook page and just like and also share a post of mine, so maybe other of your friends on your Facebook can also like my page. I'm just doing this to promote my service and that I'm in the area here in Seal Beach.
Okay, I can do that.
That'll be really awesome if you can help me with that. I'm offering either red or white roses. You decide. You tell me which one you want, and I'm also including a note on the flowers.
Okay, anyway, I can get a mix of both.
You want red and white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
Okay.
Let me write that down. Red and white roses. And who are we sending these to?
If you could send it to Kristen.
Kristen. Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
If you could just write, it's kind of personal. Well, I guess I'll just tell you. Just write, I can't do this anymore. Sorry.
Raphael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. We have your wife, Mandy, on the line. Who is Kristen? Is this who you've been trying to avoid every day? Raphael, who's Kristen?
No one.
What do you mean? Who are you sending these flowers to?
Mandy, do you know who Kristen is?
Kristen. Raphael, who's Kristen?
What do you mean? No one. You're giving her flowers.
And Raphael, what
The red ones, the white ones.
What are you saying you can't do anymore? What is that about?
Nothing. Nothing's going on.
Why are you sending her flowers? What do you mean nothing's going on? You're letting your hair grow out of nowhere. Now you're all of a sudden, you don't want to go to our restaurant. You don't want to go to the cafe we go to. And now you're sending flowers to someone? What do you mean she's no one?
I don't want to go to the restaurant anymore because we go there too much.
Raphael.
You know what, Raphael? It's really...
There's a lot that doesn't make sense. So you're not going to the restaurant. You're not going to the coffee shop. You're taking a different route home. You just sent flowers to a woman named Kristen and said you can't do this anymore. You're guilty of something. What is it? What aren't you doing
tell
anymore?
us what it
What are you
is.
trying to stop doing?
It doesn't matter. It's over now.
It does matter. Well,
Don't say it doesn't matter. It's been 7 years I've been committed to you, and I wanted to have kids with you in the future. Do you think I want that if you're acting like this? Who is she? What do you mean there's nothing? There's nothing there. You're sending her flowers, and you're not sending them to me.
Raphael, who's the other woman?
She's this woman that I met, and I had a small relationship with her, not for long, but I've ended it. It's over.
Raphael, sorry, just to be clear, you are married, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so having a small relationship, I think, breaks the rules?
And I'm feeling really guilty and rotten about it, and that's why I ended it. I couldn't continue.
Well, what a saint.
Wow.
What a saint that you ended the relationship outside of your marriage because you started feeling bad about it. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Your wife is just saying to you she's committed for 7 years and this is happening, and then you act like it's no big deal. I think that's what it's a slap in the face twice because you're doing it and then you act like it's no big deal.
It's a big deal. That's what he does, and he makes it seem like it's nothing to me, and that's why I didn't want to bring it up. That's
Well-
why I asked you guys to help, and look how he's acting. He doesn't care. You've been married to me for 7 years. What's your problem?
Mandy told us, Raphael, you'd had issues before. Have you cheated on her before, Kristen?
No, this was the first time.
All right, so Mandy, hang on, Raphael, I'm hanging up on you. Mandy, hang on for 1 second, can you? Hang on for 1 second. Patty, jump on with Mandy.
Yeah, we'll do that now.
All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Nina is prepared to do just that. She's in Anaheim. Let me read the email that we got, and then we'll put her on. She says, Dear Ryan, I was going through my husband's iTunes music, and I saw a playlist titled Jessica's. It obviously threw me over the edge because there's a woman at the gym that he works out at that rubs me the wrong way by the name of Jessica. Sometimes they work out together in the same group. She's always flaunting her body and being obnoxious. I'm almost certain this Jessica on the playlist is Jessica from the gym. Let me get Nina. Well, Nina, thanks for coming on. It sounds like Jessica's always sort of rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah, pretty much from the moment I met her.
So when you say they work out in the same group, are you always there, or do they do it without you sometimes? How does that work?
No, I'm more of a jogger outside. He likes to go to the gym, so he's the one that goes to like a class. He does like cardio classes.
So does she take the class? Is that what she does?
Yes.
Now, I mean, it's conceivable that you would have a workout partner and have a play. I don't know. Maybe if you worked out, I was just thinking if you played if they played the playlist in the class, right? So everyone in the class would have a playlist, and that would be Jessica's playlist. You see what I'm saying? Like it could be a playlist for the class. I could see that as a possibility.
But why would he have it on his phone?
Well, why would he have it on his phone?
Yeah.
That part I haven't figured out.
That's what I don't get. And it's her name. It's not like it's workout playlist.
Well, how naive is he if he's messing around with her to put a playlist with her name? I mean, if he's messing around, at least put a code name. How kind of dumb to put her name on the playlist. It almost makes me think there's nothing going on if you actually put her name on the playlist, you know?
I hope you're right, but I get such a bad feeling about her.
Well, you don't like her anyway. I mean, I could tell, like, she just drives you crazy. So, Nina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call for Kiss FM.
Okay. So we're going to call him, and we're going to offer him the roses and try and find out who he sends them to, Jessica or anybody else, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Edgar?
This is Edgar.
Hi, Edgar. My name is Rita. I'm calling from the Blooming Flower. We're actually a new flower shop here in Anaheim. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Look, I'm actually just calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and you can send them to anyone you want. I don't need any billing information from you. They're absolutely free. Just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and we can get those off by lunchtime if you'd like.
Sorry, I don't understand. Why am I getting free roses?
Because we're actually new in Anaheim. We're right on Ball Road, right off the 57. And we're just doing a promotion every day where we randomly select a few people to give them free roses. And hopefully, if, you like them, you can refer us to friends and family.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just
I
trying to.
I saw you guys opening it. You're right next to, Disneyland, right?
Yeah, very, very close to Disneyland, right off the 57 before you get to Disneyland.
Sure. I'd like to send them to Jessica.
To Jessica. Okay. And then what would you like to put on?
Nothing.
Edgar, is she with you right now?
Hello, Edgar. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that right now.
She hung up.
Was that you laughing?
I think that was on his line.
That's her. That's Jessica.
That's her?
She's with her right now. Yes.
Can you try him back? All right, try him back, girls. All right, we're going to try him back. So let's go back and rehash this because in my earphones, I was confused. So Nina, that was not you. There was another woman on the other line that was laughing when he said Jessica. You're thinking it was her because she laughed when he said Jessica.
Yes, because he said he's giving them to her.
Where do you think he is? Where's he supposed to be?
He's supposed to be like 6 hours, San Francisco. He's only 6 hours away, supposedly, but I don't even know if that's true. He might be here.
All right. You got a problem here. We got a problem here. There's obviously, whether it's Jessica or not, there's a girl with him, and he's supposed to be. What's he supposed to be doing in San Francisco?
9-5.
He's selling salsa. He owns a salsa company. He goes all around the country and sells salsa, and he's gone all the time.
He sells salsa, like chips and salsa?
Yes.
Oh, hold on for a second. What's on line 5?
We're calling him back.
To an automatic voice message system.
So we just tried him back.
0.
Was not answering his phone. Can you hang on for a sec, Nina?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. There's another woman with him. He's on the road, supposedly selling salsa.
It's got to be her because when
it doesn't matter if it's her or not. He's with somebody else.
Yeah.
But when who could it be if it's not her? When he said her name, that's when she laughed, right?
She laughed and she said, "What are you sending me?"
I couldn't understand who was who. I thought it was Nina laughing for some weird reason.
Yeah, it was confusing.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We have Kayla, and Kayla's written to us, Sissany, from Costa Mesa. She says, things have been strange between me and my husband. We just had a baby, and we're excited about that. He used to run home after work, but now he often says he has to work late or go to a dinner for work, always making excuses. Kayla, thanks for coming on. Congratulations on your new addition, first of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
We're going to see if we can try and help you out here with Ryan's Roses. Now, what do you make of the fact that he's not running home with excitement to see the baby now?
I don't know. I'm just really worried. He's just been kind of somewhere else, like I just don't think he's fully present, and he's just not coming home efficiently. I don't know what to think. He used to be such like a player before we met, and he changed for me when we were getting married. We had a deep talk about it. But what if this has sent him back to like what he used to be doing? He doesn't kiss me goodbye anymore. I mean, we haven't slept together and since I've had the baby, and it's been 4 months. So I'm just very worried. I don't know.
And you said that he used to be a player in your email.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What is that?
I mean, he used to like, before me, he would like date a lot, or I guess just hook up with tons of girls, and I knew that going in, and it just turned out that we really had a special connection, of course, and so we talked about it before we got married, and he was like, I'm not like that anymore. I want to be with you. But I'm just feeling very worried that, like, I don't know, like we have this baby, and like, what if that just sent him back to like what he used to be like, and he just misses that old life or something like that,
Look, I can sense the emotion. I can hear it in your voice. Hold on one second, Kayla. Let's see if we can find out. We'll try and give him a call next, all right?
Okay, thank you.
We are going to call her husband. They just had a baby, and she's concerned because he's disconnected now. He was very enthusiastic, and now he's not showing up.
You know, they say that sometimes men go through their own version of postpartum depression or their own postpartum, like, you know, their lives have completely changed as well. I'm not saying that's an excuse to go and cheat and treat her this way, but that could be a slight, you know, explanation for it.
Well, you did say that you haven't been intimate since the baby, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
I mean, it's been 4 months since I had the baby, and, you know, it's hard before that, so.
Clearly something's going on with him. Whether it's cheating or not, we don't know, but to Sisney's point, something is impacting him after this baby.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now and see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Luke?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Jess. I'm calling from JJ's Blooms. We're actually a flower shop, and we service the Costa Mesa OC area. I'm calling because we're offering local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested
I'm
in?
kind of busy today. I can't do the whole sales thingy.
This will take 2 seconds. I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to. They are free. I don't need any info from you whatsoever. There's not anybody in your life you'd want to send roses to?
No, I'd rather not. Thank you, though.
Hello, Luke. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio before you hang up. Are you there? Hello, Luke?
Wait.
Luke, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Kayla, on the line. She was just telling us about your newborn baby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Kayla?
Yeah.
So, Luke, Kayla asked us to give you a call because she's noticed a shift in your behavior recently, that you're not enthusiastically coming home to see the baby. You are saying that you got to work late, have work dinners, and she's just concerned about that shift. What can you tell her? What's going on?
Why have you been so distant?
Well, I don't think I have it. I don't think anything's wrong.
Luke, really? I don't know. You don't kiss me goodbye in the morning. And you used to do that like every day. And I don't know what's happening. And you keep working late, and I don't understand. If something's going on, like, we need to talk about it.
Okay, well, I mean, honestly, Kay, I'm just so stressed. Like, I don't even know what to do. There's nothing going on like that. There's nothing bad.
Is that really true? Like, you can tell me. I mean, I won't be happy, of course. But like,
there's nothing like that going on. I don't know if I'm good at being a dad, and I'm so scared. What if I mess something up? You know, and I
can mess anything up.
I feel so stupid doing anything, and you're so like natural about it.
Baby, no. Luke, you are amazing. When you hold her, like, I just see the love. I feel it. You're doing so amazing. You're so careful and gentle and fun. You're being such a great dad. I don't want you to feel that way.
Well, it doesn't feel like I'm doing the right thing. But I know one thing that I can do is work and try to make more money. So I've been trying to drum up more work. That's why I've been.
It's not like somebody or anything at work.
No, there's nobody.
So, Luke,
you don't think I'm gross anymore?
I mean, I've always thought you were gross.
Shut up.
You too. So, Luke, this is really great that you're having this breakthrough conversation. I mean, it's something that I think Kayla wishes you had done sooner and with her, and just have been transparent and open, because it's all understandable when you say what you're going through, bro.
You need to communicate these feelings.
He just did. I mean, I give you credit, Luke. That was very vulnerable and honest and open.
Well, I kind of felt like I was backed into a corner because it was either that or, she's assuming the worst in front of, I don't even know how many people are listening or whatever.
There's 3.
Yeah.
And Tubbs doesn't even really listen.
A few million.
Hey, look, Luke, we are going to let you guys go, but I think the lesson here is just open communication with your partner here, mother of your child, and you guys are a team. So good luck as a team, and we appreciate you chatting with us. Okay, Kayla, thank you for reaching out. All going to be good.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I mean, the insecurity of him saying, you're just great at being a mom. I don't know how to be a dad. I know how to work, so I'm just going to bury myself in that. It kind of makes sense.
It's a lot of emotions when you have a baby. It changes your life instantly, and there's no, correct way to do it and understand those feelings. So it's very overwhelming.
So I just want to go back here for a second, because maybe you're not communicating with the person in your relationship, and it's hard to start it, but man, once you do, it can become the greatest breakthrough. Kayla and Luke just had a baby. Luke has become disconnected and unenthusiastic and kind of disappearing on her. And she thinks, well, something's going on. And he says, look, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing the best I could. I realized that I'm not, this is his word saying, I don't think I'm good at being a dad. You're so good at being a mom. So I just decided to bear myself in what I can do well, and that's just work. And I can work to provide more for our family. And that's what he decided to do. And that's why his behavior shifted. But he never said it to her, never told her what was going on or why.
Yeah, because there's that little bit of shame that I'm sure he was feeling as well. Almost like when you say it out loud, then it becomes a reality. So maybe he was trying to just deflect and be in denial about it.
Think about that. If you're in a relationship and one of the other people just naturally seems to you to be so great at parenting and you struggle with it, that can be that can be tough to handle or to admit to.
It's all frustrating. And when I had the twins, Michael was so great with them, and he would always almost take them away from me sometimes because he wanted to help, and it was doing the opposite. I was starting to feel like he was, I don't know, jumping to the parenting role more than me, and I was their mother and I wanted to hold him. And it's just there's a lot of confusion. Your brain
Did you guys
is going
talk about
crazy. Yeah, we definitely did, because I was emotional about it. I was just you need to let me try. I know you're trying to help me because I had a C-section, and he was catering to that because he wanted me to recover, but he was almost over parenting, and I wanted to feel parenting feelings too. It was just, there's a lot of emotion that happens.
Tanya, you and Robbie want to go in on a marriage counselor? If we all end up getting married, just share the same counselor, because you're going to need some guidance. Seriously, we'll go in on,
It sounds
do splitsies.
so intense. Yeah.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Talk to Robbie about it. We'll split it. Allison, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So you don't think he's cheating, it says here on the call screen?
No, not at all. I mean, look, everybody has different kinds of pasts. Everybody grows up in different rates. But if you listen to him, just because he used to be a player doesn't mean he's still a player. If you listen to him, you can hear how much he loved her and is talking about her and just thinks she's amazing and thinks she's beautiful and she's just had a baby. No. I think he was being completely honest. His past doesn't matter. Yeah.
I think we can all safely say none of us have a doubt that he was being honest, and he was being really transparent and vulnerable by saying what was on his mind. I just think it's so relatable as a human to be feeling these things and wanting to say these things, but never saying these things because you just hold it all back because it's hard to say,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to say it. You got to be straight, because the past is the past. I don't want anybody judging me on my 20s for sure.
Allison, thanks for calling. You have a good day.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service, and we've got several emails from people looking for a little peace of mind and some answers in their relationship. This one is pretty simple. She says, Dear Ryan, my husband's been very flirty with a girl who lives in our building. Twice I found them in the hot tub together. I mean, that already is wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like be over then for me.
You should know. You should know that if you're in the hot tub with someone else's girl or someone that's not your girl, and she finds you there, that's just uncomfortable and weird, right?
Inappropriate.
It's not great. So she says twice she's found them in the hot tub. And she says, though I haven't seen it, I think there is a a spot where they're hooking up. She used to have a boyfriend who was around all the time, this girl, but I haven't seen him in weeks, and I need to know what's going on. So let's get Vanessa here. Hi, Vanessa. Thanks for coming on with us.
Hi, Ryan. Thank you for having me.
Did you always have a hunch that this other girl was a threat?
No, not at first, but then once everything started happening, I think I just kind of, I don't know if I'm making these things up or if they are real, but no, not in the beginning.
So when your husband is in the hot tub with her and you walk up, how do they react?
Well, so the way our complex is, I can just see the hot tub from our floor. We're on level 2, so I kind of was just looking down. So I didn't say anything. They didn't see me. I just kind of went back to the apartment.
Where are they seated geographically in the hot tub? Are they next to each other? Are they across from each other?
They were across from each other, and, like, he wasn't touching her or anything.
We don't know that. We don't know that. But no, the reason I ask is what your feet are doing under the water is very dangerous, and you can't see. Listen, there's something that can happen underwater that you can't see, because when two people's feet touch in a hot tub, it says a lot.
Ryan.
No, I'm going to get to I'm just saying, I don't know if it is, but let's make the call. You've got kids or not?
No, no kids.
Okay. And how long have you been married?
A little over a year.
All right, let's do it. You think that they would be hooking up in the hot tub, or you think that they're hooking up in your place or her place?
I have no idea. They're not hooking up in the hot tub because it's public and everyone would see that, the way our complex is. But I don't know if they're meeting up when I'm at work or when I'm not around. I have no idea, Ryan.
But the other thing is, like, if they are hooking up, wouldn't they find it really dangerous to be in the hot tub together?
I'm hoping that I'm wrong. That's all I have to say.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Patty's on maternity leave, so Tanya is going to come in here and offer him some roses. And we want to find out who he sends them to. And, of course, what he writes on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, hang on. Let's get into it right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this James?
It is.
Hi, James. My name's Sarah. I'm calling from Buds and Blossoms. We're down on Owensmouth Avenue, and we're a new flower shop, and we're doing a promotion for Valentine's Day. I want to offer you a free dozen roses to send to anybody. They're completely free. I don't need your information. I just need a name, and a little note for our card would be great.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in buying anything. Sorry. Thanks anyways.
Oh, no. James?
Yes, hello?
You don't have to buy. I don't need your credit card information. I promise there's no catch. We're just trying to get the word out of this new promotion. So I promise you there's no catch.
You know what? I'm sorry. That's just what every salesman would say. Thank you anyways, but please take me off whatever list this is. Good luck, okay?
Wait. James?
Yes, hello. Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm not a saleswoman. I'm just trying to... This is just like, it's a flower shop I started with my dad, and, I'm not trying to be weird or...
I wish you all the luck with that, but I don't need any flowers, so I'm sorry. So, good luck, and, I'm sorry. No flowers for me. Thank you.
Okay.
Vanessa? Is he gone? Vanessa?
Yes.
Is that your husband?
Yeah, that's my husband.
Tanya, not great, by the way. What? We did not get anything out of him. You kind of gave up.
I asked him 3 times.
I know. But I felt like I felt like he would have, maybe.
You want me to call him back?
Yeah, let's try him back. So, Vanessa, we're going to try and get him back on the line. Why is he so, he's got angst?
Hello?
James?
Yes.
Hi, it's Sarah again calling from Buds and Blossoms.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I really didn't want to leave the conversation like that because I'm not trying to be a saleswoman and I'm not trying to, do anything. And I just feel like you're having a bad day. So I just wanted to call back and just offer you one more time these flowers. It would really
honestly,
mean a
I'm
lot
sorry.
to me. I'm 18 and I'm really trying to get this out there. My dad and I started this flower shop and
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I wish you well, but I'm not interested in paying for the roses or being on your mailing list or whatever. So good luck, but again, please, sorry, just stop, take my name off the list and stop calling me, okay? I'm sorry.
Well, he's not sounding like a nice person, Vanessa.
I don't know. Maybe he does think that this is sketchy, and that I thought that he would go for it. I thought that he'd want to send roses to me.
Well, he does not. All right, so I have nothing to go on here. I don't know what to tell you, but he certainly doesn't sound like he's having a great day or that happy.
Is there any way, Ryan, that you could call him back and that you could?
He's not budging though. That's the thing. He's clear. He's clearly annoyed. So he either knows what's going on or he's just that kind of guy that's not going to accept something like that. All right. I wish we could do more. I wish you good luck.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Vanessa. Well, now everybody feels bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad because she can't get any answers. And that guy's annoyed because Tanya, 18, Tanya?
What?
That's giving yourself a lot of credit.
I feel like the
18?
father-daughter thing was really going to set him over the edge. Do you not think that
Well,
was good?
It clearly didn't work.
He was
all right.
not in a good mood.
Yeah, that was boo on that
Yeah.
guy. I don't like that guy at all. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses as a public service. So it says, Dear Ryan, dear sis, my husband is my son's soccer coach. I'm the team mom. We have a text group, by the way, set up for all the parents so we can send info at the same time. The other day, my husband sent a text to the group that was clearly intended to only one person. I think he meant to send it to one of the moms, and I want to know who. The text said, good morning. Just wanted to make sure you are going to the game. Smiley emoji. So when you get into emojis, it actually takes it to another level.
Yeah, it's like flirting.
Emojis are a sign of flirting, yeah. You don't use emojis unless you're flirting, for sure. Otherwise, you do the dot parenthesis smiley. That's not flirting. The old-fashioned one.
Yeah, the old-fashioned.
Yeah, the old-fashioned wink, the old-fashioned comment thing. That's not flirting. If you use emojis, that's flirting. You don't know that, Tanya?
No, but now I'm realizing a lot because
Yeah.
I have had guys send me the dot, and I'm like, why don't they just send me an emoji?
Because they're saying, I want to be your friend. Yeah. And if a guy sends an emoji, for sure flirting. Because guys, we didn't do that until recently.
It's like an extra step for them.
You guys
They're
started
lazy.
years ago. Yeah. But if you send if you send like the emoji as a girl to a guy, for sure flirting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get Anna. Hacienda Heights. Anna, good morning.
Good morning.
So, did your heart drop when you saw this text?
Yes. Definitely.
I think we were just saying. I think the emoji is my issue. Because if a guy sends the emoji, it definitely, I think, flirting.
You guys, I'm beside myself right now.
So how many, by the way, you know all the numbers or names on the text. Do you know who this woman is? Have you figured it out?
I don't know for sure. I have an idea.
Well, how many moms are on the group text?
4.
And you have an idea of which one?
Uh-huh.
How do you have that idea? Why?
Because I don't know, she dresses kind of, the one I'm thinking it is, dresses kind of, let's just say.
You say it. You can say it. Let's not all.
Is she single?
No, she's not single. She's married.
But you know, there are those people that do that.
Awful.
They do that intentionally. I was at something the other day, a barbecue, and everyone was married. But then there was this one married one that you could tell wanted all the husbands.
She wants the attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the husbands, hugged her longer. So, all right. Well, Anna, let's talk about your situation. Married how long?
We've been married, we've been together for 11 years, but we've been married for 9.
And kids? How many?
We just have one 7-year-old.
One 7-year-old soccer player. Okay. What's the mom's name you think it might be for?
Martha.
Okay. Just making my notes. So, Anna, here's the way this is going to play out. We are going to call your husband and offer him some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to. And then, of course, what he writes on the card. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, so Sisney is going to do the work here. And I wish you good luck, okay? Let's see what we can find out. So Martha is the name of the other woman that we think it might be for. All right.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Robert.
Yeah, this is Robert. How can I help you?
Hi, Robert. My name's Renee. I'm calling from Buds and Roses. We actually just opened up here in Hacienda Heights, and to celebrate our grand opening, we're giving away free flowers. So today you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses.
Huh. Okay, that's weird. I never won anything, but so it's like a promo kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. We're just trying to promote our new business here. We're actually right on South Hacienda Road. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you want today. They'll get them by the afternoon. And then we just ask if you like our flowers. You know, you refer us to friends and family.
Sure, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. So what's the name of the person that you would like to send them to?
The name on the card is going to be Martha.
Okay.
And then I wanted to say, can't think of anyone else who deserves these more.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. And you've just sent flowers to Martha with that note that your wife just heard. Your wife, by the way, who should be getting the flowers. What is going on with you and this other mother?
What, is this a joke or something? I coach a soccer team, and I'm, you gotta smooth over things with their parents. You know how that is. You know how parents are
Can't
crazy.
think of anyone else who deserved these more? Come on.
But she's going through a hard time.
Oh, what's she going through, buddy?
Well, it's just her son is not that good of a ball player, you know. And,
see.
So
you're being a good man.
I'm the bad guy, of course, because I'm the coach. So everybody takes it out on the coach, So I'm just trying to smooth things over with Martha.
Well, is there anybody else you want to send the flowers to while we're at it?
My wife.
Oh, that's a good idea. How come your wife wasn't the first thought you had?
I do stuff for her all the time.
Okay. Well, Anna?
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
Really bad.
Anna, this is ridiculous. This is not what
we're going to throw away everything we had. What are those 11 years for? What about Jeffrey? What about
Nothing's over. Nothing's over. I don't understand why you're doing this on the radio anyway. You could have just asked me.
Well, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
Why are you so connected to Martha?
It's not, it's, I don't know, you get bored with talking to the same person all the time, so you have conversations with other people, that's all.
Robert.
Wow.
Your wife thinks that you're cheating on her. She saw a text that apparently went to the whole group that I guess was meant for Martha. And that was the first sign. And now you send these flowers to another man's wife. I just don't think it adds up.
It's just conversation. It's just life,
Yeah, no.
I'm involved with these people. On every level. I love my wife, my kids, my job. I love coaching. Everything is going great. I don't know what.
But there's a reason that your wife is insecure about your love and your relationship. I mean, clearly Anna is insecure about her. She wouldn't have reached out.
We're going to have to talk about it.
What am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think?
You know me. You know how friendly I am.
What is Martha's husband supposed to think when she receives roses from you?
With the note that says, can't think of anyone else who deserves these more. I mean, come on. By the way, bro,
that
you
don't
send that. No, you don't send that. If you're a married man, you don't send that note to any other woman. You just don't do it. Especially when she's married too.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a romantic thing to say.
Robert, I don't think that you're respecting your wife. That's where I am. I don't know if you're cheating or not, but I don't believe you're respecting her or your relationship as much as you should be.
Well, I'm committed to my relationship. I mean, I've been
I can't tell. I just met you and I can't tell. I can't tell. And Anna, you're going to have to.
She knows me. I mean, she's just going through something right now. This is ridiculous. I can't believe you're crying. I can't believe you called me crying on the radio. This is silly. You know I love you.
I don't know anything right now.
Wow. You know I love you. Let's talk.
I can't believe you wouldn't do this. I can't believe you wouldn't do this.
I understand what you're saying, but nothing is going on, okay? I mean, this is nothing for you to worry about. I'm happy in our marriage. Everything's great.
All right. I'm going to have to let you unfortunately, Anna, I'm going to have to let you guys go sort this out. My opinion is that your husband is not being proper, not being right in the relationship.
Yeah.
And whether he's cheating or not, he certainly is not respecting the marriage, I believe, the way he should be.
That's not.
Well, Rob, I'm just telling you my opinion. Okay, I mean, I just met you, but everything so far you've introduced me to about you doesn't look great.
Yeah, you're not putting your wife as number one, and she should be top of mind no matter what.
And so I think you've got some work to do, buddy.
Well, yeah, okay. Well,
I'm gonna let you go. Hung up on him. All right, Anna.
Yeah.
I want to say that I hope that this gives you some information so that you can be informed to make the right decision for yourself and for your family.
Yeah.
Hey,
and Anna, I would talk to Martha if I were you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, you can reach out to Martha. Yeah.
Yeah, I would confront her and ask her what's going on.
I think you have to.
Because you're not getting all the answers from him.
Right.